do.
Yeah. Welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. You know what I mean? Light skin Lou, Big Lou, the Rebuttal Entertainment in the house. When you come in here, you know what I mean? Wipe your feet before you walk, before you crawl, before you shit. Do all that shit and hit the like button if you don't mind. We really would appreciate it. Subscribe, tell a friend, because in 2022, we just going to keep moving on up. We got the champ supposed to be coming in the house. Anthony Dirrell, you know what I mean? If he come in, we're going to chop it up, you know what I mean? But he's a very busy man, so we understand it is what it is, man. What's going on, Lou?
Man, what's going on, man? You heard what big fella say. Start this thing off right, man. The Rebuttal Entertainment. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, man, and wipe your feet before you come in, man. Like you said, the champ's supposed to be in here. Maybe he's a little busy, got caught up, but shortly he'll be here. But until then, man, the show goes on, man. A lot going on in boxing today. You got your man Dylan White's trying to get that more money. You just got so much stuff to talk about, man. So we played the intro, man. Y'all done dropped the like. I'm gonna look at my phone and see if y'all drop. Yeah, I think they're gonna have to drop that like, big fella, before we do anything. They know it makes me happy, man. Let's get into it, man. That's so many topics to get into, man. Let's get it.
Topics to get into. We're gonna wait for the champ to come in. You know that he say he's, you know, kind of occupied, but hopefully he come in time, and you know we can chop it up and see what's going on with him. But until then, all I gotta say is hi, Aria. Aria, say hey. You know what I mean?
What's up, Aria?
And I want to say, and finally, Keith Thurman has come back to boxing. Yes, the champ, the unified champ, Keith Thurman was on Fight Hype and everything else today on the reporter. I'm going to be on one of them calls one day, Lou. I'm going on that motherfucker and say, what's up, champ? You know what I mean? He say he ready. He say Mario Barrio took the bait. You know what I mean? Now it's time to go fishing, baby. It's time to go
fishing.
It's
the fun. You know, honestly, man, when the fights be made, you know what's going to happen because they both signed a deal. But it's not official until they get that fucking press conference, man.
It makes it today.
Yeah, yes, indeed. I didn't get a chance to check it out, man, but I'm pretty sure you'll fill me in on your boy, man. what was it like, man, to see your boy back in action at the podium, man, with a real bona fide fight?
Just a swag. You know, they video called it because of the COVID shit. So they video called it, man. But you know, the swagger, man, the swag. Yeah, one time, baby. One time back in action, man. You know, the 3 years I have nothing hurting on my body. Sometimes they say it can be a blessing. That's what he said, it can be a blessing. He say, like I told y'all, Al Heyman gave him a pick of fighters. He said some of the fighters had a lot of losses on their record. And he said Mario Barrios on there that didn't have number one loss on there. So that's who he picked, you know what I mean? So, hey, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But, Lou, I told you on one of my videos, what did I say? Keith Thurman is going to have might have 3 fights this year. And don't be thinking it might going to be the next fight going to be Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence.
You saying that it won't be or will be?
It might not be. It won't be.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I say it might be a tune-up fight, another fight. It might be the guy on the undercard with the Josito Lopez and Ramos. That'll be enough. That's what I wanted him to do when he fought Pacquiao. You know what I mean? I want him to get 2 tune-ups, not no damn 1 tune-up.
And I think that would have paid him dead because I think early on, as I looked at the fight a little while ago, Pacquiao kind of threw him off a little bit with the speed and his bouncing in and out. I just felt like if Thurman had a warm up, he'd have been in a better position to deal with that.
Exactly.
So if he gets 2 warm up fights, I'm not mad at him. You didn't understand. He been gone for 3 years, dog. Yep. 3 years, man. So I definitely I wouldn't be mad. It ain't like this what I look at, Lewis. I look at his history. Who has he ducked? He hasn't ducked
But you
anybody.
talking about Earl?
Yeah,
That was Floyd calling that bullshit. You know what I
right.
mean? He had to fight up. Man, I don't trip off that stuff, man. You
I
know.
just look at it like I look at your history. He hasn't ducked anybody, and I think he's worthy of 2 warm-up fights. Shit, he's been gone. Get his 2 warm-up fights, and then because I don't want to be in a position where he get a 1 warm-up fight and then he fights somebody like Spence or Crawford and he doesn't look like himself. And then we both know what rusty fighters look like up there. And I would hate to see him lose when he wasn't in top shape. He wasn't in the top position.
Exactly. Let's say he go in there and fight Mario Barrios and knock him out in the 4th round or 5th round, something. That don't help him. He needs somebody going to give him a challenge. You know what I mean? But if I had my way at the Mario Barrios, you know who I want him to fight with? Adrian. Anybody can get it. Can man Broner, man. Oh my God, Luke. Can you imagine?
That'll be made for TV right there, man. For real.
Oh man, that'll be made for TV, man. But yeah, Keith Thurman back in action. The press conference was today, man. He's hyped. He said he's on weight, you know what I mean, doing this thing, you know. Mario Barrios stepped up to the challenge. Leo Santa Cruz, he said he ready. He over the Gervonta Davis knockout loser. What do you think? Leo went back down to 126.
Hey, he them big boys up there, man. Hey, look, I mean, honestly, he did it. He did his thing, man. I mean, it's nothing. Honestly, it's nothing cowardly going back down to 126. The smart thing would be to go if you feel like you can go down there and eat, then go eat, man. There's nothing wrong with that as long as he's still fighting. And if he retired and be like he's scared, you know, then it's something different. But he just stepping down into a different weight class.
Exactly. And as long as he don't duck Gary Russell, finally get that fight out the fucking way, Leo.
Right. You know what? I'm funny you should say that. I'm gonna cut you off, but it's funny you should say that. If he goes down to 126 and fight Russell, then that'll be good. That'll be good. You can't even look at him no different.
I'm like, come on, man. You got you that scared, you got all the advantages. You got the height, you got the reach. I mean, you like 5. What I told him about 5'7", 8. Yeah, tall.
5'6".
He taller than Tank. Tank 5'7", man. He gotta be about 5'8", man. And Gary, what, 5'3"? 5'4"?
Right.
Man, you won't fight this little guy. Come on, Leo. Have a heart. Dante Hall is in the house. He said, once upon a time, Thurman. Yes,
Dante, what's up, man?
Back. He is back. Dante, that's right. He's back. Call him what you want. Leo should go to 122 if he can after he got slept. Oh my God.
Now 122 probably be too much for him, man. Them 4 pounds make a big difference when you start cutting that muscle, man. It's exactly. A big difference.
Now, I'm telling you, he ain't going down that damn small. Then he got to fight Inu, monster. He didn't want to do that. So, hey, look, he damn he do, he damn he don't, man. But y'all just getting in here, you know. We supposed to have Anthony Dirrell on here, you know what I mean? But, you know, people get busy. You know, we send him the link. Hopefully he'll come in and chop it up with us. Let's see what's going on with him. But, you know, if don't, it is what it is, man. Luke, keep it occupied. Cause I can talk about Thurman all motherfucking day. Y'all know that.
I bet you can. That's right up your fucking alley. That's right up your alley, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Keith Thurman being back, man. I was looking at some of the clippings of him hitting the bag and just prepping himself because I would imagine, man, you know, being gone for 3 years, you gotta rekindle that fire. I don't care how good you were or how good you is. It's something that in you that has to be turned on. You can't just jump off the couch, whether you was jogging or jumping rope and all that stuff. It's nothing like the real thing, man. Being in that intense environment, knowing you about to go do battle, it takes your mind and your body and your spirit to re-engage with that shit, man. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it. And I think he has the right temperament for it. He's gradually putting himself in there.
And he said the only thing set him back when he came from the Sean Porter fight, when Sean Porter fought in Vegas, or one of them fights when he was doing the announcing, he caught COVID. You know what I mean? And that stepped them back too. You know what I mean? But they got back on track and shit like that, man. And man. And you follow him like I do, you know, a lot of people do. He stayed in his own gym with the door closed, him and his trainers working out. So that's what he said. He would never get back up to 180. He didn't. He said he was in like the 165, 70 range. You know what I mean? So 165 range. So that shit, you know, he just gradually getting it off slowly but surely. You
For
know what
that
I mean?
size, man, that's that melting ice cream looking body, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be at 180 at that size, man.
Exactly. And that was Spence did when he fought Mikey. He had to come all. He said he was all the way up to 180, man. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers, you know what I mean? That's crazy. You can't let yourself get that big, man. Especially Earl Spence. Earl Spence big, man. It's time his big ass move up to 54 any motherfucking way. You know what I mean? Dante said Thurman talking that shit though. Yeah.
That's what, hey, Dante, come on. When did he not talk shit, man? Come on, man. When did he not talk shit, man? That's what he do.
That's what he do all day and all night. Thurman said Bud didn't look good fighting Porter. He been said, yeah, he said that. He said Bud didn't look good fighting Porter. You know what I mean? He say I'm not scared. Hey Lou, he said I'm not scared. He didn't impress me. You know what I mean? He said it seemed like both of them wore down at the end of the fight, but he said that Sean Porter saw wasn't the same Sean Porter he fought.
Yeah, and he,
you know
and like
you
said it,
Lewis,
saying
that shit.
When you first said it, I really didn't take heed to it. But as time go on, you know, news come out, people start talking about stuff during the training camp, and it just makes you understand, like, okay, maybe he didn't train for this fight. And take nothing away from Crawford, he did what he's supposed to do, but everybody ain't gonna feel that way. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna just keep coming up and they don't have no truth to it. So I mean, seriously, that's how the boxing world work, man. If you keep smelling something, then it stinks. That's just what it is. And I think honestly, I don't think he trained like he did when he fought Spence, when Porter fought Spence, or when he fought Ugas, or when he fought Garcia.
Before he fought all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, I just don't think
he was prime time.
Exactly.
Now you up in Hollywood trying to be a actor and shit like that. So he already knew the agenda he was gonna go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And honestly, man, just think, it's hard to juggle all that shit, man. Training camp, staying focused, staying hungry. You are making movies and things like that. It's just like, oh man, you got to stay focused. What's up, Eric?
Yeah, fly, Eagles, fly. Eric in the house, Mr. Man in the house. Yeah. Oh, he always come in. We'll be talking about something we don't need to be talking about.
Always.
Oh my God. Finally, Keith Thurman comes back to boxing. Y'all want to hear? Yeah, go listen to the interview, baby. He's back talking shit. Porter definitely getting trained. You know, don't say that. Mr. Man gonna kill you.
Yes, yeah. So let me give you this scenario. Okay, let me give you an example, right? Okay. Keith Thurman and Barrios fight, right? Keith Thurman just second or third round. He come out, he just dominate, jab, movement, everything. Show you all the old Thurman just come out, surprise the hell out of you. Because I'm pretty sure LEWISMARBURY have a certain level of expectation what he's expecting from Thurman. I can see that. So he comes out and he look everything, do everything. Do you think he need that warm-up fight? Where you at with that?
He still need to. Because he go beat the shit out of Boyo don't give him no kind of pressure and give him no kind of challenge. How's that helping you? You know what I mean? Yeah, he need a challenge, man. Like that Josito Lopez. Then he should have got something after that. You know what I mean? You don't want to look like Josito Lopez again. That 1-2 rounds Josito Lopez won, but them joints were big rounds. You know what I mean?
Those were big rounds that could have ended the fight.
Exactly, man. So y'all just getting in here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know, Anthony Dirrell supposed to come up in here. You know, he got the link and stuff, but he said, you know, he kind of busy. Hey, but you know, the show must go on. He pop on. Believe me, we're gonna pop his ass on, and we're gonna ask him these questions. You know what I mean? We're gonna ask him, do we want to face the lights outside? Let me stop. He's too big for that. Eric say Porter definitely didn't train. Yeah, he ain't trained. Keith Thurman said the same thing, man. You know
okay.
Let me, hey Lou, before you start, let me put this in perspective. Let me get this.
All right, go ahead.
Everybody say this is what they're gonna say. Every time Crawford fights somebody, they making up different excuses, right? So I'm gonna say this right now. The only way Terrence Crawford gonna get our respect if he beat Earl Spence this year, or he beat Keith Thurman after 2 warm-ups. That's the only way he's gonna get my respect. That's all. I go ahead and talk to Eric.
Okay, yeah, Eric. So what are you saying that Keith Thurman? You saying that Sean Porter didn't train? What led you to that? Because I know everybody have their own stories. I was just curious of what did you hear something, or it is just you just went off the eye test?
Exactly. He said, I knew you was gonna talk that Keith shit. He said, man, one time back chat. What you want me to say? He said, Dante said, man, my Lakers need to cut Westbrook. This guy killing me. Hey, look.
Dante.
Hey, Dante, don't talk basketball. Luke gonna pull them up from glasses off and start crying, man. Don't start doing it. You know what I mean? J.A. say, I saw Thurman barely hitting the bag, and I heard he could barely finish his workout. You heard wrong, champ. Go on Boston Voice. Ness was right there down there. He was taking his time. He had his monitor on. He had his weight vest on, and Nessa Gibbs interviewed him that day for like 30 minutes, champ. Come on, don't talk shit. Know the facts, J.A. Don't come in here and talk about my man without the facts, champ. You got a source? Tell that source come on the Rebuttal Entertainment.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
We got sources. Let me know your source. My source say, I got a source that say these podcasters are capping all the fuck of them, talking about Gary Russell going to fight Tank Davis, and it's not happening. How about that? That's my source. Eric said, yeah, Bud has momentum. Exactly. Mr. Man, even after 2 tune-ups, do you think he wins? He knocks him out.
Man, he knocks him out. I'm going to give my perspective.
All right, Lou, let me give him, then you can get. Do you remember 2 years ago when Crawford came in, Crawford fought 2 fights, and they interviewed Bomac, and I told you the story. You seen it on ESPN. He said they don't fear Earl Spence. You know who they fear?
Thurman.
Keith Thurman. Do you know why?
You sent me the interview.
That's right. Do you know why?
Because he's the more skilled fighter. He hit harder.
The style.
Okay.
Styles make fight. Earl Spence don't hit that hard. Sean Porter even said it. Keith Thurman hit harder than everybody he done fought. So let me say this. Styles may fight. Keith's the mover, just like Crawford. Crawford turned sideways, that left hook. Man, let me tell you. I hope Keith get 2 tune up. And I'm betting the house. That it might go to a split decision. I don't know.
I was waiting on that.
Oh man. It's one. Go ahead, Luke. Go ahead. I forgot.
No, I want to say, man, don't sleep on Thurman, man. This guy was a champion for what, 3 or 4 years, right? Three and a half years he had the belt. Yeah. But that being said, man, it's something that's in him that it just don't disappear. It was on the shelf. It's like that fine wine that was on the shelf. And I feel like with 2 warm-up fights between these 3 fighters, Thurman, Spence, and Crawford, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. You cannot take Thurman out of the equation. Give him 2 tune-ups, and I think he'll be back on the ready to battle for that king of 147. And that's my take on that.
Yeah, and if I had my choice, he'll fight Mario Barrios, but I'm telling you, he's not going to fight Crawford or Thurman. Or Spence. He's going to fight the winner probably of the Josito Lopez Ramos fight. But if I had my choice, I'd let him go fight Adrian Broner next. The winner, the loser retire, and then he go fight Crawford or Spence. That's my theory. Eric say it's one thing coming in versus Bud, but Bud with momentum and rhythm is different. Yeah. Jay Thurman should just come back and rematch Danny at 54 since he doesn't have a belt anyway. He say 50. He ain't going all the way up to 54, champ. He said that's not his. They never will go up to 54. It's not his weight class. You know what I mean? He didn't look nothing like he did versus Keith, Earl, or Danny. Yeah, exactly. He talking to you, Lou.
Oh, okay.
He's talking about Sean Porter.
Yeah, okay. Did an eye test, basically. I see what you're saying, Eric. I wasn't trying to call you. I just was wanting to see your perspective on that. Yeah, that makes sense, man. It's the eye test. He just didn't look. And honestly, that night, Lewis was we talked, Lewis, and he was like, man, something wasn't right, man. Something wasn't right. He was like, I can't put my hands on it, but something wasn't right.
The truth always come out in the long run.
Yeah, exactly.
But people gonna say it's just excuses, and if it is excuses, it is excuses. But you seen this dude fight Ugas, you seen this dude fight Spence, you seen this dude fight Keith Thurman. Was that the same Sean Porter? You know what I mean? Missing all those punches, swinging wild and fake boxing. Man, he pressured them motherfuckers from round to round. You know what I mean? He gave Turner Crawford too much respect, like Keith Thurman said. He gave him too much respect. He said, I'm a different breed, baby. He talked that shit. He talked that shit, Lou. That's one thing he can do.
And he backed it up, though.
People always talking about him. Yeah, he backed it up. He always talking about him playing a flute and all that shit. I ain't know he practiced Buddha.
Nah, I ain't know that.
Yeah, he mentioned in an interview, Buddha. So now we know why he meditating, pray all the time. You know, Dante said Porter said on his podcast his dad was working him in training. He said he told his dad he got to save it for the fight.
I guess he was worried about leaving it in the gym. J.A., what's up, champ?
He said keep been needing tune-ups since 2006. Yeah, but see, people can come up with all these excuses and all this stuff like that. But Lou, guess what? I'm gonna ask you one simple question. How many fights Keith Thurman lost?
1.
All right, my big dog, what's up, champ?
Big dog, man. Pittsburgh.
Everybody, that'll answer all that bullshit J.A. talking. You know what I mean? Salute for Butter in the chat. Yeah, we waiting on Anthony Dirrell to come in. You know what I mean? He say he kind of busy. You know, he gonna pop in if he can. You know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is. The show goes on, baby. You know what I mean? Hopefully he come in. I asked him which one of them was the better twins when they was in the house fighting like the Petersons.
That's right. I mean? That's right.
Dante say best thing Spence got is that work rate. That's the only thing. And I'm being honest. He will outwork any motherfucking body in that ring, man. Because if you see Spence hit that punching bag, he hit that motherfucker for one time. I'm telling you, 20 minutes straight, man. I'm like, damn.
He gonna work. That young nigga gonna work. I give him that.
Exactly, man. I mean, that man, he throw a lot of punches, man. You know what I mean? Mr. Man say until he get hit in that body, yeah. But like he said, he get hit.
He talking about Thurman,
yeah, and he never went down. Never went down, baby. They never, and people can talk. Y'all need to open your eyes. Josezito Lopez did not hit Thurman with a body shot. Hit him with a head shot. Come on. And he mentioned that in the interview today. He's like, I got hit in the body and hurt. I got hit in the head and hurt. But one time still was here, wasn't he? Oh, man, you got to like the talking, if anything, Lou.
You have to, man. You have to.
2 tune-ups for Thurman will take about 3 years. Yeah,
I don't agree with that, Jay. This trolling. Yeah, I feel like this. Okay, when the fight? It was January, right? They moved to February 5th. Yeah. I would say February 5th he fights. Then maybe July, August, yeah,
December.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, I mean,
and then the next summer of 2023, we'll be ready for one of the big boys. And
the December we'll be ready for the big boys.
You think?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, too. Okay.
I don't want fuck Boots. Nah, don't go that way. He don't even know who Boots is. No, we want Virgil Ortiz, if not Spence or Crawford at the end of the year. That's what we want. We're gonna teach this young nigga a lesson that you can't just throw power punches and think you're gonna knock a motherfucker out. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how we rolling, Lou. He still gave Bud a great fight. I'm not taking anything away from him to win, but I believe if Sean trained like he did Earl, I would have possibly been a majority going to Porter. Yeah, because he was up till Bo Max said, "You're losing, champ." That nigga Crawford got on his toes, loose, started looking like motherfucker. He started looking like Mayweather.
He started looking like Apollo Creed out there, man. He was bouncing.
Like, damn.
Yeah, he did, man.
He bounced his ass up out of that ring.
Yeah, I agree with you, Eric. I think to have that type of intensity that Porter brings to 12 rounds, you got to be in a certain level of shape. And I honestly don't think he was in that type of shape to do that shit for 12 rounds, because he did it in spurts. If you look at the fight, he did it in spurts, but he wasn't able to sustain it for a long period of time. And I think you understand what I'm saying? He fights with intensity, and you got to be in that type of shape to carry that on for 10 or 12 rounds.
Exactly. J.A. Dixon said Sean didn't even fight with the same intensity or look the same physically at the way. Exactly. Everybody can see that, but you know what they're gonna say, J.A. We making excuses, man. You know what I mean? That karma suture pussy got him practicing everything but boxing. Yeah. So y'all talking about Thurman? Wait a minute. Porter just got married. He just had a baby too. So I mean, y'all forgot all about that shit. Oh man, he said I think people sleeping big time on Ugas. Yeah, not me. He to me is a tough, if not tougher than Porter and Danny Garcia. Yeah, but you know how I think it's going to good fight, Lou. But we're gonna break that down eventually. Want to know how I think Earl gonna win that fight? Activity.
Yeah,
activity. Earl gonna have more activity than Ugas. You know what I mean? And I think Earl can take the better punch. What you think?
Yeah, I think so too. But I think that Ugas is going to offer a hell of a what's name. I agree with Eric. I'm not sleeping on him at all. I think his length and that Cuban style, man, I think that's gonna get Spence some problems, man. Anybody who out here watching, you just checking in, man. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you miss it, you can hit us on IHOP, Google, and what's the other one, Lewis? You know I always forget.
Spotify.
Spotify. That's
IHOP.
right.
What we order from IHOP?
Man, we get some pancakes on the side from IHOP Radio, man. iHeart
Yeah,
Radio.
there you go.
But yeah, I want to say that Ugas is gonna offer it's gonna be a tough task. It ain't gonna be no walk in the park. I think that length and Uga's length is gonna give Spence some problems in the later rounds.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think that might be a good fight of the year, man. Did they ever make a date on that? Yeah.
No, they have it somewhere in April.
Yeah,
I want to say
like
somewhere in April. Mm-hmm. But as soon as I get the official date, I'm gonna be on that shit.
Yeah, so I got a back call. Kiki, check the back call. Let's see what's going on. That's inside. That's inside for me and Lou. Oh man, Jay said y'all stuck in the past. This ain't 2015 Thurman. It's damn near 2022. I ain't stuck in the past. Like he said, shit. Him and Gary wants to fight the same amount of years. Keith just took an extra year off, and Gary still looked the same, don't it? So why? And they about the same age. Keith 32. I mean, so like he said, the 3 years off can help you and it can hurt you. But I stayed in the ring, so everything is healed. Ja, that's what he said. And my perspective is, I don't want him coming in making up no mother excuse. If he coming in making up any excuses, retire. I don't want to see his ass. I don't want to hear nothing hurting. I don't want to hear after the fight, your hand hurt, your finger hurt. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I want you knocking this nigga out and JA giving me my motherfucking money. That's all I want to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I forgot y'all got a bet. So I'm going to ask you this, Lewis. Are you still standing on, because I remember you said it, and I think you said it live too. If he don't knock Barrios out, you saying he need to retire?
Yeah. He need to retire.
Okay.
Keith Thurman. Come on, y'all. He need to retire. He need to retire if he can't knock that dude out. If Tank can knock him out, Keith should knock him out before 8 rounds. That's how he should knock him out. But, it is what it is, Lou. But he better knock that nigga out. I'm going to be very disappointed. And if you're in here, hit the like button, man. Hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Tell a friend. Mr. Man say, man, we get it. That's your guy, man. That's right. It's my guy, and I can talk about him all day if I want to. How about that? Do you get that? How about that?
Shit. Yeah, it's like this, man.
But Lou, one more time before you say something. Yeah, it's my guy. But don't you get tired of talking about Porter and Spence all fucking day?
Yeah, we need another king in there, man. The more the merrier, man. Hey, Lewis, look, just tune that shit out, man. That's your guy. Hey, look, I got your back. Thurman ain't my guy, but shit, I want to see fighting. I want to see him back on the what's the name, man. What boxing fan? And I know they just giving you a hard time. Deep down inside, these guys, J.A., all them guys, they want to see Thurman back into the race.
They do. Because they're going to be jockeying like they'll Thurman back.
Who don't want to see him back in action, man? You know what I'm saying? Who don't? Exactly. It's good for boxing shit. Come on back, Thurman. Make that shit happen. Get these two fucking guppies out the way and make this shit happen.
You're going to laugh like a motherfucker. Your man in here, KG55.
Oh shit! Man, what's up?
Thurman about to hit y'all cash out. He ain't fighting that close together. Hell, when was the last time he fought to do a long time, Jay? About 4 years ago when he fought 2 times a year.
Yeah, but he went off a 3-year layoff, man. Think about it, man. This man want to finish his career the right way. He ain't got much time.
Boy, I tell you, boy, these dudes hard, boy. I tell you, boy. 2019 and 2015 was the most recent for Thurman. Fought 2 times a year and took injury vacations both. So are you telling me he wasn't hurt? Legit. That's all I'm asking. Injuries happen in football, basketball, and boxing. All sports, people get injured, man. I mean, I know y'all. See, that just shows J.A. is really a Thurman lover, Lou. You want to know why? Because he knows exactly the dates. He knows when he's injured. And why he injured? Don't be injured, dude. You're the best out there. See, that's the undercover shit. You know what I mean, Lou? Yeah, so
you say undercover. What you mean?
Yeah, J.A. an undercover Thurman fan.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Shit, man, let me tell y'all something. I'm the same way as Jamal Charlo fight. You know what I mean? But I'm on him harder because he's been in the ring and ain't fighting no motherfucking body. So I'm on him harder. I still laugh at AB Kane, man. Anybody can get it. I just beat the shit out of a Mexican. Yeah, man. AB got to come back. He good for boxing.
It
I
is.
hope he got his leg. He gonna need them more than anything. He's no, he not. Tell him what he said, Lou.
Who's that, Thurman?
Keith Thurman. Yeah. He said lead his leg.
He gonna sit down on his punches.
He said he's sitting down on his punches.
Sitting down on his punches.
He said he's going back to one time. He's gonna sit down on it. He's gonna have less movement now. You know what I mean? So
ooh, you see that?
Even he
J.A. just said it's $100. You want my cash app, homie? Now or later?
$100. Yeah, I know it's $100. Wait a minute. Hold on, man. He just talking nonsense, man. Let me see something.
Yeah, put that shit up there.
There you go, right there, man.
Yeah. I'm instigating today.
I'm a gambler, motherfucker. You ain't saying nothing but a word.
Hey, look, I'm instigating now. Yeah, J.A., what you got?
Look at this nigga here. KG44 talking about the Aztec Warrior. He bullshitting. What you got on the Aztec Warrior, Kwame? KG44. Lou, ask him what he got on the Aztec Warrior. I'm taking
what you got on the Aztec Warrior, K44? What you got, champ?
Don't be coming here faking. If you're gonna bet with the Aztec Warrior, put the money where your mouth is. I actually fuck with Thurman. Yeah, I know. Mr. Man like Thurman, though. He fucks with him.
Yeah, I figured he did.
He a bud lover. You know what I mean? Man, that fight going all 12, and the rebuttal going to say, well, Earl didn't knock out Mikey. I want to see Keith back. I want Earl versus Keith Thurman, man. If that fight go, motherfucker, 12 rounds, the rebuttal going to say, Keith Thurman, it's time to retire. That's what I'm going to say.
You know what? I can't get down with that.
I don't give a fuck.
I can't because, dude, he been out for 3 years, man. I gotta back your boy on this one, man.
Expectations.
I know. You like that Russian judge, motherfucker. I know you. you just gotta think of. You gotta look at the whole picture, man. 3 years, man. 3 years moved from boxing. That's why I'm glad he taking this Barrios fight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is, man. I want to see him. I want to see him in the ring. I want to see him. If I had my way, Lewis, I'm gonna be 100 with you. Out of all the fight scenarios between Thurman, Crawford, and whoever, I want to see Thurman and Spence. That's what I want to see because that fight had the traction early on. However, I forget how it didn't manifest, but that's the fight I want to see.
Luke,
that's the fight I want to see.
You want to see me put J.A. in his place?
Yeah, go ahead. I want to see that.
All right, you see the comment he just made? That nigga won a payday, right? Mm-hmm. His last fight, J.A., he made almost $10 million, right? The nigga drive a Prius. He drive a Prius, J.A. He live in a condo, not a big-ass house. You know what I mean? He has no life. So why did he want a payday, J.A.? He's not Agent Broner just throwing money away. He drive a fucking Prius. So come better, champ.
So guess what? I can go even better. What if he is? What if he is coming back for the money? Shit, he's worthy of it. I mean, that's how I look at it. Even if he is, I just think, shit, he fighting. He's a prize fighter. Why not get the money? Like I said, I don't know how true that is. Like you say, he drive a Prius. Maybe he don't need it.
Yeah. J.A. sent me a cash out request for $100 already. Damn.
Oh, damn, J.A. He ain't playing.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I got it now, champ. KG44, my man, he said he was depressed. Yeah, he was for a minute. He was depressed, you know what I mean? You want to know why? I think he just got big-headed. He should have got another tuna, but he sure sold that motherfucker fight. Manny Pacquiao didn't. Wait a minute. Let me say something.
Yeah, go ahead and read that.
Let me see something, Luke. Manny Pacquiao sure didn't sell a fight, and you guys want to know why I didn't sell the fight? Because I'm a spiritual man. I don't do all that crazy stuff. I just get in the fight and swing. Where's Wilson Stills now? Allah Akbar.
Oh man.
Yeah, so that's a BS, Lou. A boxing fan and other any other sport injured motherfuckers aren't in the talks when it comes to the top guys in sports. Hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, man, y'all in here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? We're waiting on the champ to come up in here. You know what I mean? Hopefully he come up in here, let us know what's next. You know what I mean? Lou in on it. Lou got it down, man. Lou got it down. Look at Lou shaking his head. Oh man, but Butter, I'm gonna need you to comment in the comment section after your early videos. You can't be getting Hollywood on us already.
Yeah, that Bama getting Hollywood, ain't he, Eric?
Hey, Eric, what I do, Eric? Hey, Eric, I'm just trying to grind, Eric. I'm just trying to grind. You know, I'm gonna have to get you and JA number, man. We're gonna put some heads together. I gotta talk to you guys about some things. You know what I mean? All hell, all hell to rebuttal.
That's right. That's right.
Oh man,
K44.
$0. Oh, you don't want to bet, but why you talking that Aztec Warrior shit?
Man, K44, man. You know how he roll, man. That's my dog, though.
Yeah, he is, man. I give him much respect, man. Do give him no unrealistic expectation. Let the bars get the rust off.
Yeah, let the barge get the rust off, man. Even if from a singer point of view, you can't just get out there and get on the mic and think you're going to do it. And if you know what I'm saying, if you ain't did it in a while, you got to get a man time. Kevin Sheen, what's up, Kevin?
What's wrong with driving the Prius?
Not a damn thing.
The Prius, nothing at all. I'm just saying, the man drives the Prius. That means he's not spending his money on luxury stuff. That's what I'm saying. J.A. say he want a payday, but who don't want a payday? Like Lou said, but man, believe me, Keith Thurman probably cheaper than a motherfucker, man. Do you see that shit he be wearing?
Yeah, he be looking like a dude that's about to go like on a safari hunt or some shit.
Man, that dude probably saved every penny. That Indian woman he got ain't letting him spend that money. You can believe that. You know what I mean? But who don't want a payday? And Keith Thurman gonna get a payday regardless because he's Keith Thurman. How about that, J.A.? I can come right back at you, laugh out loud. He ran out of the money paying for her whole family after he married her money running low. No, because the only one came over was his wife. That's it. You know what I mean? And that's not true either because I was married to an African woman. It don't work like that. All she wanted me to buy her was 3 goats and what the fuck did she want? Give her money.
How that work though?
Give her money send money to Africa for her money for 3 goats. And I forgot something else, Lou. That's it.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. Eric said Keith Thurman want a platinum flute and a magic carpet. Dude, that's your bell keep going off like that?
Man, people hitting me up, man. I'm popular. Ever since I've been on the rebuttal, man, my line be blowing up, y'all. We going to the top, y'all, man. Look, if you just get there, man, drop a like, man. Do what big fella say. Drop a like. It helps the channel, man. And subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow, man. Because 2022, we about to kick this thing off, man. And we appreciate everybody who chimes in. Dante, J.A., Eric, everybody who tunes in. 2022, man. We about to kick this motherfucker off, big fella.
In high gear, baby.
That's
and
right.
Let me tell y'all something. I know a lot of y'all don't watch the show on Tuesday, man. But let me tell y'all, that was the best show in history of the rebuttal entertainment. How men think. That's all I'm going to say.
That's right.
Say, that's why Thurman ain't been fighting. He got that money. That's right. He won $10 million. Then plus, how about all the money? The Danny Garcia money. The Sean Porter. Come on, man. Keith Thurman got plenty of motherfucking money, man. Y'all out y'all mind, man. And he was the first one with Al Heyman, baby. So y'all better get with it twisted. Y'all better get with that, man. Lock me in for February 5th. Better not duck me, son.
Yeah, son. Yeah, son.
Hey, you know what? February 5th, if I'm not out of town, I might have a what they do, Lou? Boxing, what's it called? Fight party. A fight party on the rebuttal. You know what I mean? Bigger question. Who going to fight Boots? Hey, Turn Crawford available.
Yeah, he'll be his Huckleberry. Shit. Come on, be my Huckleberry.
Kevin Sheen said, yo. Yeah. Oh my God. Yo, who, what? Oh my God. Thurman wife not letting him blow no money. Nah, she ain't letting him blow no money, nigga. Exactly. Hey, this light-skinned Mike. Peter, light-skinned Mike.
That's my brother. What's up,
yeah,
champ?
I know. I see Peterson. He say Keith Thurman is a young, smart fighter. A lot of these fighters are old and mild, but young in age. Porter Showtime.
That's right, Mike. Hey, look, I'm gonna have to build him, man. He used that light skin. I'm gonna have to build him for he used that shit on the rebuttal. I'm gonna
That's
send you a
right.
bill, champ.
That's right. You know what I mean? Kevin say he plays the flute. What dude you know that plays a flute hurting for money? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Salute y'all. KJ, what's going on, champ?
KJ, my
KJ in the
guy.
house.
What's up, champ?
Hey, I don't know. You know, we're waiting on the champ, but if he don't come on, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know how we go. You know,
Hey,
hey,
look,
we'll get
I'm
him
like
next
this,
time.
big fella. Hey, all night long, Lionel Richie, baby. Best song could ever made. All night long. We going, baby.
Exactly.
Let's get it.
Exactly. Dante say Thurman bought his old lady a corner store. That's all she want. Oh my God, y'all niggas, y'all
Hey man,
tripping
y'all
there,
niggas be
man.
smoking, man. They be
I'll
smoking,
tell
dog.
you, yeah, they do. He say he's been making 10 million. What's that, 10? That's why when Bud offered him 5 to fight, Bud Thurman laughed at him. Man, let me tell you something, man. Like Thurman said, that was a bull. That was cheap ass Bob earned, man. You know, like he say he started at 10 million. He said Bob could be reality. Bob could have came down. He gave Amir Khan 7 million to Keith Thurman ain't worth $7 million.
Right.
Come on, you know what I mean? He gonna sell it. I'm Keith Thurman. Yeah, man, come on, man. Who's Terrence Crawford, man? He ain't nobody, man. And this Terrence Crawford. We will see y'all in the ring. So who's gonna sell the fucking fight? Y'all know who's gonna sell the fight, man.
Yeah,
Come on
man.
with that, man.
You definitely come on, man. That man got that salesmanship.
Exactly. Did y'all see Keith press conference? Yeah. Or was it an interview? I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I seen it. They interviewed all the fighters that's going to be on the undercard and stuff like that, asked them questions. And Keith Thurman and Mario Barrios was last. You know, they did a virtual press conference because of COVID. And you know, he was in one-time mode, man. He said, yeah, Mario Barrios steps up to the plate, man, to fight one-time Thurman. And we're going to see what's going on. And like I told y'all, Al Heyman gave him a select few fighters to fight. Yeah. He said he didn't like some of the fighters because they had a lot of losses. Most of them had a lot of losses on their card.
Mm-hmm.
Then
and
he said Mario.
And you know they would have ate that shit up, Lewis. They would have ate that shit up. You fighting these fucking canned potatoes, and they would have ate that shit up. So I think this is a great opponent for Keith Thurman to come back on, man. I really believe that. Let's give kudos to Barrios for fighting, moving up to 147 to fight the former world champion, man. Let's give him credit for that, man. You know?
Exactly, man. And he say he picked Barrios because Barrios only had one loss. And hey, can y'all let me do any of y'all realize Mario Barrios got more pay-per-views than Devin Haney? I'm just saying.
You know what? Hey, you know what? I was thinking the same thing, man. But you gotta know Tank carried that joint, man. But he was a part of it. Let's put it like that. He was a part of it.
It doesn't matter. He was on the pay-per-view.
That's right.
Oh man, he earned a light touch. Yeah, he did. You know what I mean? But I mean, Mario Barrios, this will be his second pay-per-view. A lot of people ain't got none. That's a damn shame, man. Oh, that's too funny, Lou. You know what I mean? Oh man, there he go, always fucking with Haney.
Hey Kevin, you already knew this podcast was not going to end with him not saying something about Haney, man. You already know.
Hey man, Devin Haney talk like that. Man, don't get me started. That dude on Twitter crying about fight. Don't you take nothing from me. I earned what the fuck you earned, nigga? You got a motherfucking water belt. They airmailed you the belt. Get the fuck out of here. Stop crying, you little brat. You know what I mean? Crying. Cabosa, keep your word. And see, y'all, these people think they know boxing. Cabosa can say whatever the fuck he want, Lou. But you know who was that? Lou DiBella.
Yeah.
Lou DiBella said on the Boxing Voice, people can say whatever. Man, let me tell you something, man. Cabosa can tell all these people I'm going to fight you next. I'm going to make the final decision. We're going for the highest money. He told Devin Haney, Cabosa told Devin Haney to go sell his chain, Lou.
Right. Oh, yeah, I heard that shit. Hey, but you know what, man? Being as though I haven't been on the last couple of days talking boxing. It's something that I wanted to ask everybody, man. You know, in the game of boxing, do you feel like a boxer should have to earn the title instead of having an email to you, because at some point, man, at some competitiveness in you should be there to say, I want to be able to go 12 rounds and fight for this belt, man. I'm just curious of how y'all think out there in the chat, man, because me personally, I wouldn't feel right as a competitor, especially in boxing, to not earn the fight, Lewis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to be able to say I fought for that belt. So I just don't understand his mindset on this situation right here. You got to earn the belt, man.
Exactly.
What are we talking about?
But hey, Lou, let me answer Jay a question. It's funny, but watch this. He say this will be Thurman's second pay-per-view too. Yeah, it would be, but Thurman done had the magnitude fights of pay-per-view. Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. Come on, man. Them were pay-per-views, even though they wasn't pay-per-views. Do you understand what I'm saying, champ? You know what I mean? And he got paid like they were pay-per-views. So, you know what I mean, J.A., come on with a better one, champ. You know what I mean? Dante Hall say, we talking about the boogeyman. He still got the pride belt.
What do you mean, though? What Dante mean? I don't understand.
He talking about boogeyman Devin Haney. He say the Devin Haney got the, nah, man, that's a Rainbow Collision or something belt. Ain't it? The Alamo belt he got there, Lou.
Man, honestly, man, I follow boxing real tough, man. But outside of the WBC, the IBF, WBA, I got a little respect for the WBO. But after that, man, all the rest of them belts be like, I don't really be rocking with them joints like that.
Yeah, they be tripping, man.
That's just
all
me.
Should be earned. Mr. Man said all belts should
Thank
be
you, Mr. Man, for not. Thank you. I really appreciate that, because that's how I feel, Mr. Man.
Exactly. In the same way I talk about Devin Haney getting that belt, the same way I talk about Jamal Charlo. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be accepting them belts that email to them. You know what I mean? You shouldn't accept them belts that email to them. You should say, no, I want to fight for it. Then you won't have to go through the ridiculous taunting and the real cues like Rolly saying, you got the email belt. You got the email belt. You know what I mean, Lou? You know what I mean? Fight for the motherfucking belts. Stop emailing them belts, man. Stop taking the franchise belt. Tell the WBC, go to hell. That's what you need to do, man. Now look, his stepfather, Mauricio Sulaiman, turned against Devin Haney and gave it to Kambosa, because Kambosa beat Teofimo, who had all the belts. Plus, hey Lou, Mauricio makes shit up as he goes, Lou.
Yes, he do. You don't see Dirrell Peoples doing no shit like that. I mean, all that shit stink, but some just more than others, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? These commissioners of these belt, man, WBC, WBA, IBF, man, they do what they want to do, because they're not being governed by nobody. So I don't blame them. Shit. They do what they want to do.
Exactly, man. Yeah, just getting there. Keep you hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button if you don't mind. We really appreciate it. Help the channel. You know what I mean? We're waiting on two-time champ Anthony Dirrell. If he's supposed to be coming in. He say something came up. He kind of busy, but he's gonna try to come up in here. If he do. If he don't, we're gonna keep it moving. Hopefully, he'll come back in next time. But hopefully he come up in here. So like Lou said, we got all night, baby. Lou ain't going to work tomorrow. He calling in sick.
That's right. Hey, look, I'm writing out my slip right now. Motherfucker, I can't motherfucking make it. How about that?
Let me tell y'all something right now. If it's three things I can talk about all night: Devin Haney, Keith Thurman, and Bud Crawford. So y'all keep going at it if y'all want to. I'll be on this motherfucker all night.
Oh shit!
Oh man, J.A. say Lou Haney couldn't fight for the belt because Loma ran away and dropped his shit. Yeah, Loma had a better fight to fight T.O. I don't give a fuck what you say. You know what I mean? He had 2 real pay-per-views. You can't be making up alternative facts. Where? Them ain't no pay-per-views. Come on, man. Get out of here. I'm talking about real fights, man. You know what I mean? Will's the Steel's in the house. Oh, Will, you just missed your man. He was talking to you. Wasn't it, Lou? Didn't he just let me he missed his man, Lou.
Yeah, do him right, man. Do him right.
Will the Steel's. I was just talking about you, man. Allahu Akbar. I hope you stay careful and be great, man. Talk to you later. Peace. Yeah, man. That man love Will the Steel's, boy. I tell you, man. Manny Pacquiao love Will the Steel.
Hey, check your phone. Check your phone, man.
Who is this, Lou?
It's ISO Swish. What's up, champ? My man Mark. How you doing, young fella? That's my man Mark. ISO Swish, man. Y'all got to check out his podcast on Instagram. It is Mark. What's up, champ? How you feeling?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So what's good, fella? Ain't too much going on, man. You know what I mean? But just Anthony Peterson. You know what I mean? Damn, I keep saying Peterson. Anthony Dirrell. He's supposed to be coming in, but the champ said he was kind of busy. You know what I mean? So we'll see if he come in. He come in. He don't. We're gonna keep going, and we'll have him on the next day. But we're gonna wait. Hey, till time expires, and believe me, it's gonna expire.
That's right. My man Marlo. What's up, champs? In my days, you earned the title. No duck, no wreck. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's my dude right there. I done seen this dude scrap a lot of dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? That's where it comes from, man. Heart, man. No ducking.
Exactly. And Lou, I'm about to go on the back call. Hey, young lady in the back call, you know who I'm talking about. Kiki, is you with me? We need AB. Can man, anybody can get it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. And we're gonna help. We call them up. Yeah,
that's right.
So we're gonna make that happen. We're gonna get the can man on this motherfucker. Oh man, we're gonna
because we can talk to him.
That's right. We can talk to him. We're gonna get the can man Agent Brown on here. Make sure everything go. He stopped drinking, so hopefully he'll get his stuff together, man. But I'm gonna start off saying, AB. Anybody can get it. The Mexicans, Americans, Africans. Man, I'm telling you, I want to.
When he said that shit, man, I couldn't believe. I had to turn the TV, man.
Hey, Jim Gray shook his head, Sean.
Oh my God, I can only imagine with Jim Gray because Jim Gray got class, man. He got class.
But he telling you who can get it, man. I mean, what's the problem? The real email belts were the franchise belts, if we're keeping it real. No, them was the fucked up belts. Them belts shouldn't even be existed, man. You know what I mean? It's just no, you know what? It should be the duck belt because it gave the Canelo the duck, Jamal Charlo. That's what that was, the duck belt. I blame Devin for going the WBC route, knowing how they move for their people, what he expects. Exactly. I totally agree, man. Fuck them belts. That's right, Jamal.
That's right, Jamal. That's right.
Dirrell about to do y'all like Combosa did Haney. Be about to flake. Hey, man. Hey, something came up. It came up. All we can do is keep the show on. We'll get him back on here.
Yeah, we can get him on here. Yeah, he come back.
On here. Hey, look. Hey, he'll get on here. You can't make nobody come, but all you can do is they say, yeah, they coming. Last 2-3 hours ago, he said he was coming on, and maybe something came up. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah, I think something came up, man. So that's what we're gonna go with. Something came up, man, and it's always another date for another time. Exactly. Like you say, the show gonna keep going. If you just getting in here, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, man. We appreciate everybody in here, man. So we're gonna keep this thing rolling. Like I said, man, Lionel Richie all night long, baby. All night long.
That's right. Devin Haney just a fool. He let his stepfather Mauricio Suleiman trick him. Hey, Lou, just imagine I'm Mauricio, you Devin, right? And you come to me and say, Pops, what happened? Devin, I runs boxing.
Is that what they were saying in that picture that you sent me?
Hey, is that what he said? Let me see, do I got it? Hey, look.
Yeah, put that up there.
That's what Mauricio Suleiman told Devin Haney, y'all. Yeah, son, I run boxing.
I dictate shit.
I dictate whatever the fuck goes on. And yes, you the Rainbow Collision belt, man. What the fuck, Lou? I swear.
You can't make it up.
Oh my God. Eric say, Uncle Ruckers, quit hating on Haney. The best fight, the best. Yeah, I hope so, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, these scenarios got to start playing out, man. 2022, man. These scenarios. But honestly, y'all, I want to say, I think these fights gonna start lining up because if you look at it, the fights are happening, and when the fight and the ball is rolling, these guys eventually got to fight each other at some point. So I'm looking for a 2022 feel with the best fighting the best, and who wouldn't love that shit right there?
Exactly. I also say, all good, fellas, man. We appreciate it, man. We really appreciate it. We on YouTube too, champ.
That's right. That's right. Check my man ISO Swish out, man. That's my guy right there, man.
Yeah, someone. Yes. We're gonna subscribe to that soon. We get off this thing here, baby.
That's right.
Now, I mean, Taking a better fight when you got mandatory than not paying step-aside money to get a fake-ass franchise duck belt is ducking period. How do you know he paid step-aside money? Do you got the paperwork? Do you got the paperwork? I'm tired of the talk now.
We coming at you, J.A.
All these podcasts and the stuff be saying, all this bullshit that they think, they took step-aside money. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you take step-aside money, they will announce that you took it. I ain't hear it. Maybe I'm wrong. Did you see do you know he take step-aside money, Lou? How much was it? How much did Lomachenko?
I don't have no receipt.
You ain't got a receipt?
I don't have no receipt.
You know what I mean? Because I put it like this. We can do all the talking and all the step-aside why you want. What the fuck can Devin Haney do to Lomachenko to make him not want to fight him? I mean, I'm just being real. Y'all tell me right now.
Based off his last performance,
I think. Brought it up. You brought it up. What can Devin Haney do to scare Lomachenko?
You talking about strategic rise in the ring?
In the ring. What can he do? What did he do? What he going to scam him? What, he going to knock him out? Or he going to jab and pivot to the right? What did he do? Go watch his last 3 fights. So other things come around when people not fighting people. Y'all use that duck word real clearly a lot, man. You know what I mean? So just like y'all be saying, these big fishes, all these motherfuckers little sharks. Ain't no orca up in that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Not yet.
You know what? It ain't number 2 orcas right now. Josh Taylor and Canelo Alvarez and Usyk. Well, Usyk ain't got the WBC.
What you consider Tank?
Tank not an orca. He ain't got the belts.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's a great white. Look, we're gonna get Cabosa a half an orca because they gave him the belt. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but still, he already had 3.
Well, they gave him the other one. So well, then again, he already had it anyway because the one Devin had was email. So yeah, Cabosa an orca too. So fuck it. But they got to get in the ring to prove themselves to see who's the best, man, and that's what we're going to hope for in 2022. Who's Dirrell fighting at? That's what we were gonna ask him if he came on.
We was gonna ask him. We're gonna get him. He gonna get him back. I mean? From what I heard, the interview that I seen, he said it's Canelo or retirement. He said because he don't want to mess around and fight. And I ain't putting words in his mouth. I'm going off what I heard in the interview. It's Canelo or retirement because he said he don't want to be messing around and not taking fights that's not worth his time. So I agree with that, man. If you going on, he said he ain't got long in this game.
Exactly.
Go out with a bang.
Exactly. Yeah. Or rematch David Benavidez. That's what he want to do too. So we'll ask him when he come on, or next time we'll have him on there, or we'll get his brother on there. No, they twins. They think alike. Oh my God. Jay say fuck Jim Gray. He be trying to shine on fighters he don't really like. Yeah, he don't like Adrian Broner.
Yeah, he don't. And he try to ask the question to put him in compromised position. I agree 100%.
And AB don't care though, Lou.
He don't
care. AB don't care. Only guys Devin needs to leave alone is Tank and Gary. Yeah, if you say so, you know what I mean? If you say so, Eric, you know what I mean? I just want to answer the question. Tell him to answer the question, dude. I'm just going to shut up.
What was the question?
But what do Devin Haney do to scare Lomachenko out?
Oh, yeah. I said shit, nothing. I'm going around the board.
He ducking him. He gave the franchise belt up. He ain't fighting him. He moved aside, gave step aside money. Lou, you Lomachenko. I'm Devin Haney. Nigga, you scared of me, sucker?
Hell no, nigga. You gonna run. I can box too. I can box better. Shit. If that fight happened, I got my money on Loma.
I got my money on Lomachenko too. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all now, Devin Haney, I'm not hating on Devin Haney. Devin Haney is a good fighter. But he still got flaws, man. He still got a lot of flaws. And if you look at it like I do, I went to look at the last 3 fights. Every fucking time he get in there and bang, he pivot out to the right. He pivot. All you got to do, step to the left. What was JoJo hitting him with, Luke?
The left?
That left hook.
That left hook come on the right-hand side.
Left hook. He come out on the right-hand side. And if I can see it, I know these stupid-ass trainers, well, his father can't see shit because he has clowns. But the rest of them can see it. Come on, man. I mean, it is what it is, Lou. Bob told Haney he had signed with him, he would have had these fights. Yeah, that's true. But they always talking about PBC. Bob keep it in-house too. Why you think, well, really, Bob, don't keep it all the way in house, because in that case, well, Shakur black, so I'll skip that. Why you think Shakur ain't fighting Valdez? You know what I mean? These promoters they in their own way sometimes, man. They need to make the rebuttal to motherfucking promoters. I'll make all these fights. The first fight I'm making, if I'm a promoter, is Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis in Atlanta, Georgia. That's what I'm making.
Make
it
happen.
Fight. You know what I mean? The second fight I'm making, Jamal Charlo and Dudu Andrade. That's the second fight I'm making. You know what I mean? The third fight, Joshua.
If you was in control.
If I'm in control, Joshua Wilder, that's the third fight I'm making. Shakur going to fight Valdez. Gary Russell going to fight Leo Santa Cruz. We're going to get these little sucker fights out the way.
You know all right, so if you controlling things, what are you controlling with Dylan White and Fury? What's your take on that?
Fuck Dylan White. I ain't getting that motherfucker $10 million. Get his ass out of here. Wait. Fury need to go fight Andy Ruiz. Where that nigga got a tattoo on his ass. I don't even know if he really want to fight or get tattoos on his ass or something, man. You know what I mean? These dudes crazy. How you let another man tattoo your whole ass, Lou?
Yeah, that's another. Yeah, that we need to talk about that on Tuesday. On how men think. That's some kinky ass shit. That's some shit we say for Tuesday, man.
The boxing game is crazy, man. Jay say you can't read. I said not paying. Step aside. Oh, my fault. Wait a minute. Let me put my glasses on, Jay. I don't want you to get mad at me, man. Look.
Yeah, put them glasses on.
Okay, yeah, I see it, Jay. I see it. My fault, champ. My fault. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, champ.
And you look like Ace on Casino at the end.
Jay say, then why he ain't fight him, Luke? I'm asking you. I mean, why y'all can't answer my question sometimes? Answer my question. Why? What the hell did Devin Haney bring to the table to make Vasil Lomachenko say, "Oh Lord, I'm not fighting the scary Devin Haney"?
Yeah, I don't think he's definitely not feared after JoJo Diaz fight. And make no way about it. I mean, he won the fight and he pretty much won most of the rounds, but it's just what Diaz was able to do consistently. And I don't know how y'all look at the fight, but I look at what another fighter is able to do consistently at that level. And that's how I look at it.
Exactly, man. I mean, tell me can anybody in the comment section tell me what can Devin Haney do to scare Lomachenko in the ring? I mean, seriously. Don't say give him a boxing lesson either. Come up with some other bullshit like logistics shit, some strategies and all this bullshit. Not
fight him dirty or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody know he's gonna jab, and move. God damn, the whole world know that. Y'all watch Frank Martin on Saturday at 5 on Fox. This lightweight nice. That's what Earl Spence keep talking about. But he fighting Duno, right? That gonna be a good fight. I forgot, Lou. We gotta talk about fights this week too. All heavyweight pay-per-view. King Kong is back, Lou.
That ain't pay-per-view worthy. I'm sorry, man.
Know,
that ain't pay-per-view worthy, but we're gonna talk about it anyway, goddamn it.
Ruiz and Areola was on pay-per-view, Lou. So,
I know. They just passing these chips out like fucking casino and shit.
Exactly. Loma is a harder fight for Devin than Barboza. They need just to make it happen. That's still not telling me, but I understand. They need to make the match. I told y'all my price $500,000. Okay, Eric. Price and everything on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So if you're just getting in here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's unfortunate. Anthony Davis, Anthony Dirrell is not gonna make it. I don't think, man. Because he said what did he say? Something came up. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can have one another day. But as we all know, the show must go on. And if you want to talk about Haney, Crawford, and Bud, we can go all night long, baby.
Right.
And don't forget, y'all, one more thing. Finally, Keith Thurman has come back to boxing. One time, baby. I think Charlo lost his 5 family. Yeah, me too, Jay. Yeah, both of them.
Well, I tell you what,
too much and drunk off his money.
I tell you what, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. That's for sure.
He's talking about Jamal, not Jamil.
Oh, okay. We're gonna find out either way.
Exactly. Because I'm not accepting anything from Jamal no more either. He got to fight tough fights now or drop that fucking belt and move up to 68 and fight Keller Plant. You know what I mean? Andy looked good. Jamal stupid.
Hey, I need a water break. Where the commercial at, champ? I need a
Oh
water
man,
break.
you need a water break, Lou.
I
All
need
right,
a water
let
break.
me
Give me
get
the
the
commercial
commercial.
at.
Commercial is sponsored by, the rebuttal and yeah, there you go. It's acting
That's
up. But
right.
commercial sponsored by the Bottle Entertainment. You know what I mean? Hit the like button and subscribe. In some cases, fighters don't want a good boxing lesson versus not wanting to fight a knockout artist. Not saying that's the case with Devin, though. Yeah, okay. I can go with that. I can go with that, KJ.
Yeah, I can roll with that, KJ. I can.
Nah,
That's a good
man.
assessment.
But let me ask y'all something. The fight, let's just say this. Devin Haney, Lomachenko goes in the tough rounds, the 10th, 11th, 12th. Who corner do you got to make the better adjustment? Bill, I don't know shit, Haney, or Lomachenko father? Now, answer that question for me. Who would you have confidence in? Youth and quickness. I think Loma would rather be slept than outboxed. Okay. All right. There you go.
That's
So,
fair, JA. That's fair.
He quicker than Loma, but how quick? Lou, do you think he much quicker than Lomachenko?
No, I don't think it's that much of a difference. I think Devin Haney he's longer and rangier, and I would say the speed's not too far off.
Who got better defense?
I would say Loma. It's just the angles that I would say Loma has the advantage on with the angles. His defense probably a little better.
Is Devin Haney ready to fight that experience?
We're gonna find out.
I hope they make that fight, boy. I swear. Man, all y'all come to DC. I rent out a motherfucking theater so everybody can go in there and watch that motherfucking fight, shorty. Hey, light skin Lou, your brother triple. no more tune-ups unless you have been out of boxing for 2 years. It should young lions against young lions. Fights are not happen in their prime. Exactly, I agree.
I agree with that, Mike. I definitely agree with that, champ. You look, we talk about that all the time, man. We talk about that all the time.
Exactly, man. And speed, athleticism, and reflexes is what Devin brings to the table. Well, he had that man reflex with Norris pop that ass, did he? He ain't get back quick enough. You got what's that commercial, Lou? You gotta be quicker than that.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. But no, hey Eric, I'm gonna combat that, Eric, because I get what you're saying, and that's true. But at some point, IQ catches up and negates all of the speed and athleticism. I know a lot of fighters that had the IQ but didn't have the athletic ability. And what I'm saying is the angles that Loma can put against Devin Haney would, I think, for me, would be the telltale sign. So sometimes speed and athleticism doesn't win you the fight. It's what you're thinking in the ring.
You know what we're going to start doing? When fighters come on, they say they're going to come on this podcast, and they don't come. We're going to have a backup plan. And the backup plan is going to be Lamar Peterson. From now on, book it, Lou. Tell him he's going to be on speed dial from now on. So
like, call the bat phone.
He's going to be on the bat channel, baby.
Hey, look, this is what we got to do. We got to get him a phone. The only time you answer this phone is when we call. And when we call, you got to answer. And you got to come on.
And that time you talk to him, Lou, tell him exactly what I said.
That's right. You're going to get him one of them T-Mobile boost phones.
Exactly, man. What have y'all seen Haney jab and footwork? What Loma doing with that? Oh, shit. You trolling now. Dante trolling like a motherfucker.
But I like this. It's good. It's good. I rebut that.
Go ahead, rebut it, Lou.
I rebut that, man. I can say the same thing I said to Eric. IQ, ring generalship wins the fights. I get what you're saying. More athletic. He may have a better jab, might be rangier. But I think when the rubber needs to meet the road, like Lewis said in those later rounds, number one, I trust a fighter that's been in that battle. Even though he lost to he lost to Teofimo, Loma was in that fight. And he knows what it takes to be down in the clinches when the fight's on the line. So I would give all those advantages to Loma. I get what y'all saying, athleticism and speed and all that, the range with the jab. I get all that, but I'm putting my money on Loma.
Answer this. When it comes down to being a real war, JA, all y'all, do y'all think Devin Haney can be in a real war? Lomachenko been in fights, man. He done fought some of the best fighters out there. Devin ain't fought nobody but Uber and Lyft and C-class fighters. Everybody knows Joe Diaz is just a C-plus fighter, man. Come on, man. That's the biggest name he got on his resume. Y'all be thinking I'm hard on this young dude. I'm not hard on him. You can't see nothing until he faces better competition. And when he fight the better competition, then I can grade him. You know what I mean? Erkte, congratulations, Rebuttal. Your very first clickbait episode. There you go.
Oh, man.
That's what I got to do, Erk? Shit. Oh, man. Mickey Bay and Bill Davidson. But they don't even get in the fucking ring. You'll see who be doing all the talking. His father. You know what I mean? Bill Davidson need to be the head man. His father need to step to the back and be the third trainer in charge. But his ego and his pride is not going to allow it to happen. You know what I mean? Big Bama motherfucker. Jay say, never father because Loma Pops watched him sit on his hands for a 7th round and didn't tell him the shit. Yeah, he told him throw punches. But Loma was scared of that Teofimo Lopez power. Mm-hmm. And then after that, he felt that thing. He said, yeah, Pops, I should have did it earlier. That's what he said after the thing. I should have came in early. And after that, Teo won 1 round. What was that, the 12th? And that's how he won that fight.
That's how, yep. Because I think from 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think Loma won. But Teofimo, give him credit. He stepped up and won that last round, and that was the deciding factor.
Jay, you out your goddamn mind. That man played with that dude, man, because he felt sorry for him at the press conference about his family getting over here. Man, Loma could have stopped him, man. Low-key, Loma was getting touched by a Coleman. Lou, you hear this shit? And he had him hurt enough to stop him and didn't respond well to get him hurt. He didn't try, man. Y'all don't know when the fix is in. Didn't y'all see Jake Paul? The fix was in. Man, I'll tell you, you think they got better boxing knowledge, Lou. You know what I mean? 10, 11, and 12 round, the guy in the green suit going to tell Haney what to do.
That's a good one, Dante.
That's a good one, man. I'm telling you, somebody going to whoop that motherfucker dude ass, man. You know what I mean? They bring their own hype man and shit. They fired H Money, D Money, C Money. They fired his ass. Oh, man, Dirrell Campbell, welcome to the Rebuttal. One of my best friends, Lou. We grew up together. I'm younger than him. But Lou, telling you, Dirrell like 6'1", he was like 260, Lou, that motherfucking dunk. Dribble, shoot. Dirrell like that. You know, boy, Dirrell got game, man. Dirrell got game like a motherfucker. What's up, Dirrell? Welcome to the Rebuttal, champ. What's up, light-skinned Lou and brown-skinned Lou?
We like white rice and brown rice. What's up, champ?
Hey, Dirrell, tell him, Dirrell, don't sleep on one-time Thurman.
Uh-oh.
Hey, there you go. I can agree with that, light-skinned Lou. I say agree, Lou. Has Loma learned how to adjust to a fighter roughing him up? Well, we know one thing, Devin Haney ain't gonna be doing that. So how the fuck he gonna rough somebody up? You know what I mean? Or a fighter stepping with him after the first punch. That IQ is fake and looks better against tailor-made fighter. Okay, I agree with all that.
Okay,
Is Devin Haney the fighter to do that, J.A.?
And if so, what fight have you seen that in?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think back. If it's a fight out there, he did it, then I might not have remembered it. But if it's out there, definitely say something. Because I don't remember him ever being able to do it.
But one dude that can do that, and that's Gervonta Tank Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, J.A.? What? Let's go. Erksley, stop it. You were damn near picking JoJo to win. I remember your ass on the one. Hey, I picked everybody against him until he showed me he can beat him. Hey, it is what it is, man. But at the end, who did I say is going to win, Lou?
He said Devin Haney by decision.
Exactly. I ain't crazy.
I will say this. I would never say Devin Haney can't beat Loma because, like you say, in boxing, styles make fights. Shit happens. It could be a night where Loma has problem with range and speed, everything that you guys named that you felt like Devin Haney had the advantage. So, but if I had to bet, if I was a betting man, and I'm not, but if I was, I'm going with Loma. And it's just off experience and IQ. That's just my take.
Lou, tell them if they want to bet who to call.
Call that guy right there, LEWISMARBURY, cash out. Because
Cash out LEWISMARBURY, baby.
hey, look, this guy is always let's make a deal.
That's right. I was going to Atlantic City this weekend, throw some dice. You know what I mean? It ain't hard, baby. Happy New Year. Throw about 10,000 on the table. Let it ride, Lou. Hey, Lou, if I'm gonna come home like this, or I'm gonna come home
that's right, or like this.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. J.A. say can't get experience with bigger names if they won't get into and fight with you. Yeah, well, we just gonna have to play the waiting game, J.A. Hopefully in 2022, J.A. they get in there and swing, man. You know
that's
what I mean?
Right. That's why we love you guys, man.
Exactly. I think 2022, y'all. What fight you think is most likely to happen, J.A., Eric, Dirrell, Kevin, you still in here, KJ? In 2022, what fight do you think is most likely to happen out of all the fights? J.A. say, you a conspiracy theorist, low key. J.A. be tripping, man. Dirrell say Shakur is coming. Yeah, he coming. You know what I mean? He coming, but he got to stop fighting 35-year-old Marines. Yeah, I'm going in on him too. That's right. That's how I roll. Word is Shakur won't say Gary name. Lou, what I've been telling you, I want Gary to drop them belts after this fight. If he win, go fight Shakur Stevenson.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what happens. No, that'll be a good fight, Lou.
I'm really feeling like Tank and Loma gonna fight, or Kambosos. That's what I think is gonna happen in 2022. Yeah, that's what I got.
Tank, Loma, or Kambosos.
Yeah. Any one of those combinations.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm playing a box instead of straight up. I'm playing a box number. Any one of those three, I think it'll be a good combination. I think it's gonna happen.
Hey Lou, you know what? I just thought about this. The first time we ever said we were gonna have a fighter on, and he didn't. He had to cancel. He didn't show. He canceled. He had something to do.
Yeah.
Out of all the fighters, the amateurs and the pros. So when AB come on, we're not gonna announce it to 30 minutes of the motherfucking day. So y'all better be ready. When we say Adrian Broner coming on here, we're not gonna announce it to 30 minutes coming on live, baby. We're gonna make sure. We got the can man, baby. Hey Lou, I want to get on the in the near future. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, come on in, Dirrell.
I got you, big Dirrell. I got you. Jamal, that's a nice tune-up for Tyson Fury at Jamal Hall. Oh, okay.
I'm about to look him up.
He said, if they ever fight, I got 500 on Haney over Loma, and he's not even my guy. Bet. Lou, screenshot that shit. Write it down.
117.31.
Look, J.A., I trust you. You know what I mean? You my brother from another mother. I trust you, man, but you have to cash out me the money, you know, man. I mean, it is what it is. I know no hard being, $500, it's $500, you know what I mean? I don't want to have to come down to Atlanta with my DC hat on. Where that nigga J.A. at? Calling them fake ass bets. Oh man, Dante say only chance Haney got is Loma gets old overnight. That's how I'm feeling, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm willing to lose that. Loma will knock Haney out. I believe that too, Dar. I think everybody knows for real that Loma is getting that. Yeah. I said that a long time ago.
And that's one of the things I just said, J.A. One of those combinations is going to happen. Trust me. 2022 is going to be one of those combinations between Tank, Kambosos, and Loma. I think it's going to happen.
Exactly. And if y'all see my last video I made, I was just trying to do the money situation, the comparison. Everybody keep talking about Devin Haney is the money man, so Kambosos should fight him. But Devin Haney last fight, y'all better stop listening to these podcasts, dude. Y'all ever heard of the word Google? Google your shit, and you'll find it out. Devin Haney against JoJo Diaz made 1.7. That's what he made. That's good money. 1.7 million. Money. You know what I mean? That's good money. I mean, he didn't sell out the fight inside the stadium. And everybody always talking about Tank. Let me put this in perspective. Tank for a no-name dude that did nobody know but the hardcore fans, because he was ranked in the WBC and WBA. Cruz, right?
3, I think.
He fought him on a 2-week notice, right? Of course, they didn't put the pay-per-view buys out because it didn't do its job. Whatever it did. But he sold $3.7 million in the gate revenue. The only person, ain't nobody did that in boxing. The only person got close was Earl Spence Jr. at $2.9 million. So who's the money man in boxing? When you fight a guy on a 2-week notice and still sell out.
That's
Tank, nobody knows, Lou. So let me ask y'all this. Devin Haney, Cruz, they fight in the Staples Center. What, you think it's going to sell out?
Hell no, they're going to have that shit at RFK Stadium. That shit ain't going to be happening or nothing, man.
So,
no, all jokes aside, man.
What I'm trying to do is say is, Lou, what Devin Haney don't make the money he used to make when he was under contract with Matchroom. You get it?
I can see that. I definitely can see that. Like you said, you said it best, man, when 3.7. I didn't know that at the gate. I didn't know. I didn't know that. But like you said, Google is a powerful instrument, man, because you can find out what you want to find out, you know?
Exactly, man. So I mean, they need to stop this money train. Yeah, he can make money, and I believe he right. Matchroom will pay more money than cheap ass Bob. You got to really make Bob pay that money. Like Bob came out his ass to pay Sean Porter that $4 million. He ain't want to pay that money, Lou. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lou Wi-Fi done kicked the bucket, man. I don't know what's going on with his Wi-Fi. He got that motherfucker fake satellite Wi-Fi up in him. Yeah, KJ say, I want Tank versus Gary. That ain't never happening. Stop listening to Blue Blood. That shit ain't happening. That dude is a troll, the fake king, man. Everything he say is bullshit, man. I mean, I hate to talk about another podcast, but I do not listen to that. Nothing that dude say. You know what I mean? Well, know why? We got inside sources when it comes to these guys from DC. Let me tell you that right now. Right, Lou?
What's that?
He say, KJ said he want to see Tank and Gary. I said, shit ain't happening because we got inside sources that says it's not happening, right?
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna happen, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to think of the whole the rubbing the wrong way, and you just got to look at the overhead of it. You know what I'm saying? What Gary was saying out his mouth and things like that. It's not gonna happen. I want to see it happen. Don't get me wrong. As a fight and as a boxing fan, I definitely want to see it happen, but I can't see it. I can't see it happening 2022, 2023, 2024. I can't see it happening.
Exactly. Darrell Campbell say, Haney can't take a big punch. Yeah. You know, he took it and wobbled to the corner, but if that was Tank, he might be still landing that motherfucking ring. Like that. Landing that motherfucking ring, Luke.
You hear J.A., he said he holding his own. He said he a real one. I don't do fake bets. Fam, my word is my word. That's what I like, J.A. He said he's standing on his morals and his pride, baby.
Exactly. I'ma love that shit. Lou, I got some extra money. Hey, Lou, man, I can lend you some money, Lou. We can go up to Atlantic City for that 500 and throw it on the table, Lou.
Nah, go get all ones. Come over. We're gonna shoot some dice right here in my living room.
All right.
Shoot it up.
Tank and Gary fight. I am coming up there to DMV from the Tidewater for that one.
That's right.
That's right. Oh man, but you know they're not gonna have that shit here. They'll have that shit like New York City or something like that, man, or Vegas, because there'll be too many fights breaking out, man. Bullets get to flying, man. Nah, they ain't having that shit here. Look, after the first round, bow, 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 bow. Everybody ducking. Second round, bow, 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 bow. Shit, that shit ain't happening. DC and Baltimore, nah, they ain't happening, champ. New opponent, 2-week notice, and a Sunday. Exactly, against football.
Oh, you know what, J.A.? Thanks for bringing that up on a freaking Sunday where you got football. You had Sunday night football, man. And he still rocked out. Thanks for bringing that up, Jay. I forgot that fight was on the Sunday.
And that just make my point, J.A. Thank you. And he still sold out the Staples Center. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's definitely the money, man. I don't think nobody argue with that.
You can't go against football, man. I keep telling people that shit, man. Man, that was stupid. Floyd thought because he did it on that WitchCon bullshit card. But, man, nah, man. He should have waited, man. Yeah, he should have waited. I like Haney, but I'll take the 500 bet, bro. There you go. Tell him again. Yeah, JA. So that's 1,000, champ.
You're gonna come up, man. And that's right.
Oh
He
man.
usually don't bet outsiders. He usually bet the bookies. But he said for
Hey,
y'all, he gonna make an exception.
tell them again, Lou. They don't know. Let me tell y'all
Hey,
something,
look,
JA. Huh?
you should
But
make a
Lou,
commercial. You should make a commercial. Be like, look, normally I bet the bookies because I gotta, it's just a better whole decision. But for
exactly.
you guys, I'm gonna make an exception.
Exactly. See, Lou, you just reminded me that I do bet the bookies, so you know what I mean. So I'm gonna have talk to JA about that. You know what I mean? Because I can take the $500 and put it on
Different parlays.
but Vasil Lomachenko and make like 17,000. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying?
So, I see. Yeah, I definitely.
Yeah. So that's why I don't really bet that much to people. I do $100 something, like that. $500. I put that shit in the book and make 17,000, like I made on the Wilder fight, the Wilder Fury joint. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I think, and I did take Fury in a 6-fight parlay and won every fucking fight. So y'all want to win some money? Come over here with the gambling man. I think Tank hit too hard for girl. Yeah, Tank. Same thing I said there, and I'm gonna tell him when I interview him. I will take Tank Davis by stoppage. You know what I mean? BRB. What's that, Lou? What's BRB? I mean, you're Eagle fans, and we don't know what that shit sound like.
That's some Philly shit right there. Look, that's some Philly shit right there.
He counseled, but the show's still good. Let's go. That's right. We want, like I said, we're gonna start having Lamont Peterson on the bat phone when people. This is the first time somebody ever counseled on us, so we're gonna have Lamont Peterson on the bat phone.
Yep. Be like, look, champ, we need you. Boom, come right on in.
Exactly.
With no problem.
KJ said, "Ha ha, that's probably where I heard it from too." Exactly. Oh man, I'm here at Ert. Here you go, Ert. He said he here. Give me that 500. I'll give you a parlay. You make about 12, 15,000, Ert. Oh man, yeah. Tank want to fight the best. I hope he do while he's still young, man.
Hey, I gotta take this call real quick. I gotta take this call real quick.
That might be the call, y'all. Go ahead, Luke. Oh man, yeah, man. So JA say you got 500 more, Luke. Don't ask Scary now. No. Oh God, please, nigga. This week in Atlantic City, I was taking 10 grand up there to go gamble on the table, man. Little $500 ain't nothing to me, champ. That's all I do is gamble, Eric. I've been gambling since I'm at JA. I've been gambling since I was 22, champ. That's what I do. You know what I mean? But a betting man gambles smartly. You know what I mean? Why give you 500 when I can make a parlay and make 17,000? You know what I mean? Like Lou even called it. I don't even bet like that with people. I might give them little bets and shit like that. Be right back. Oh, hey, thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. Blue Blood breaking news: Mike Tyson versus Tyson Fury on February 26th in Vegas. Oh my God! You know what? You know what? That might be believable too, but you know what? I don't believe nothing that nigga say, man. I mean, ain't no way that's going to happen, man. Man, y'all in here, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm sorry, unfortunately, I have to just text her, say something came up, he'll come back in here, when it's all good, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I'm telling y'all right now, come right now today, I would love to see Devin Haney fight Lomachenko, Gervonta Davis fight Kambosos, and the winner of them fight each other, and the loser of the other fight each other. That's what they need to do in 2022, man. That's what they need to do, because if not, man, AJA, I'm telling y'all, man, I want to see good fights in 2022, man. I'm not playing, man. I'm not playing. You know what I mean? I want to see good fights in 2022. And do y'all think Teofimo Lopez is a lost cause now, or do you think he can bounce back?
No, I think he'll bounce back. He just lost one fight. You just look at the situation with Thurman. You lost to the better fighter that night. He's the undisputed champ. You lost to him. He bounced back. And obviously, you know, with signs that he probably needed to move up. He needed to move up to 140. We'll see. But I don't think it's over for him. He's still young. He's what, 14, 15 and 1.
Yeah.
It ain't like he got punished. I mean, he got whooped, but he didn't get punished with though. You like, damn, maybe he need to take some time off. No, I just think he need to move up. He moved up, and we're gonna see what he made of his first fight at 140 when he move up. So no, I don't think it's over for him.
Exactly. Dirrell say, man, I love what y'all doing. Y'all got my support. Thanks, Dirrell. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Dirrell. Appreciate it, man.
Damn, I could have came on today, but I'm off. Lopez will be back. Yeah, man. I hope Teofimo Lopez come back, man. I like Teofimo Lopez, man. People degrade him and stuff like that. But man, let me tell y'all. Sometimes I go on some of these podcasts, Lou. I don't go in, I just listen to some of these. But I really go in to look to see what the people in the comment section saying. Look, everybody got their own opinion, but some of these motherfuckers is idiots. I just got to say it, man.
Yeah, I come across some shit, man. Like when you make the videos, big fella, I'll you know, go in and, you know, look at it and kind of, you know, surf it and see what the comments are. Some people just be having some just crazy ass views, but as podcasters, we invite anybody in our house. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. As long as you wipe your feet and drop a like, we entertain it. But god damn, man, people be saying some off the wall shit. I be like, man, where the fuck you been? Like, what is you watching?
Man, boy, I'll tell you, I ain't know Doo-Doo Boo-Boo Andre had so many fans, man. God damn. They tried to kill me in that comment section, man. And they ain't even get what I was saying. I'm like, these clown-ass dudes just don't know nothing, man. I mean, just
sometimes you got to go, when it goes over their head, you just got to let them vent, man. Just let them have the shit, man.
Exactly. J.H.A.T.O. saw mentally. Plus, I can't think of anyone at 140. He can just go up and work. He got to get his mind right and not snort his pops.
Oh man.
Oh, but you know what? I 1000% agree, man.
Yeah.
He got to focus more, Lou. He got to get his father out of his corner, but I know it ain't gonna happen. He just got to get refocused, rededicated. See, that belt changes things, and I'm starting to see now. I'm starting to see the same diva-like shit with Kambosos, but I like it. Kambosos is just more arrogant than Teofimo, you know what I mean?
And he carried that way in the press conference, you know, because sometimes you get fighters come on there, you like, man, this is their big moment. Of course, they're gonna talk shit and do that shit for the cameras. But as I look at it now, man, it seemed like he meant all that shit that he said.
Exactly.
Everything he said. If you go back to the two press conferences that I saw, what he was saying was, you ain't seen nobody like me. I'm gonna do what nobody has ever done to you. And he did it. He did that shit. Nobody has ever dominated Teofimo like that.
And you want to know why? Because Teofimo was being a drama queen, out going to motherfucking clubs and partying. Yeah. Like I said, Lou, I made the best reference. He was Rocky and Mr. T in Rocky 3. You know what I mean?
I remember we had that compared. Yeah, we did. You used that.
Teofimo was Rocky, Kambosos was Mr. T. You know what I mean? And that's how that fight went. Man, you can't bullshit on these fighters, man. Anything can happen in any given fight, man.
Exactly.
But, man, I just, like I said, I hope the Boston gods bless us with these motherfucking fights, man. Because I really want to see it, man. Dante say, rebuttal, where it at? Some channels be like, coach for fighters.
Yeah, but we don't do that over here, Dirrell. Dante, we don't do that.
Nah, man, not me, man. I just be saying the people in the comment section, they agree with every motherfucker. And I only watch 3 podcasts, I'm gonna be honest. I watch New Media, The Boxing Voice, and BFTB. I don't watch nobody else. And some people in them comment sections, man, they like hypno-fucking-tized, like they can't disagree with nobody. I don't give a fuck if you disagree with me or not. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. You know what I mean? And if you disagree, I'm not gonna do nothing to curse you out and black you out in this motherfucker. That's debate. You know what I mean? The podcast is all about debating, man. As long as you don't get all disrespectful and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then I gotta do this. Go ahead, Luke.
Yeah, you know, we've been at this shit for 9 months, man, and we disagree on a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, we're gonna be respectful. It's his opinion and he entitled to it, but I ain't gotta believe in that shit. I'm gonna shoot that shit down and we're gonna be friends afterwards. Y'all understand? We cuss each other out, talk shit, but when we get backstage, yeah, man, what you having for dinner, man? What you over that motherfucker eating, dog?
Exactly.
You know what I'm
See,
saying? That's what it
once
is.
you start getting disrespectful, then the thug and the hood shit gonna come out. You know what I mean? Then I'm gonna tell you stop faking, nigga. I be at 4th and Rhode Island Avenue Northeast.
You ain't put the 4th and Dub DC hat on, dog.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Dub life, nigga. And
Yeah.
so then that's when all the faking these dudes be doing come out. You know what I mean? But it's just crazy how they act like they ain't got no mind of their own, Lou. You know what I mean? Have a mind of your own. If you disagree with a podcast, put it in there. You know what I mean? And debate them. You know what I mean? But be respectful when you debate. You know what I mean?
Because that shit can make a difference on. Yeah, that shit can make a difference on whether a person be willing to kick your ass off their channel if you say something disrespectful. Exactly. I don't feel like if you come on a podcast and you come on to the rebuttal and you say some stuff like JA, they say stuff I don't agree with, but guess what? I respectfully rebuke that shit. How about that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's some punk ass shit, or nigga, fuck that. Nah, we know you guys take time out of y'all day to come chiming in with us, and we like that shit, and we gonna keep it going, man.
Exactly. T.O. needs a new corner man like Haney. Yeah, both of them do.
Yeah,
exactly, man. Who you want, Tyson Fury to fight next? I want Tyson Fury to fight Usyk. I don't fuck all the rubber tape and all that shit. If I want AJ, what they say, AJ, I mean, step aside money. Come on, get AJ rich ass step aside money. That nigga been sleeping in silk sheets all his life. You know what I mean?
I want to see that fight though, man. I want to see
Tyson Fury and Usyk. That's what I want.
I respectfully rebuke that. How about that? I want to see Tyson Fury and Joshua. It's gonna Usyk. They two boxers, man.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to be a unified champ, Lou. Undisputed.
Yeah, but I see where you going. Yeah, okay. But I want to see some.
After that, then he can whitewash Joshua.
Yeah, okay.
Then he can go snort his coke in the sunset, and you know what I mean. Eat his hog meat, whatever the shit he was eating. Dirrell say, hey Lou, brown skin Lou, you can sell a fight better than half these fighters.
You damn right. I'll sell that shit right over RK Stadium.
Hey, Dirrell, you know I can sell it, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Let me be that promoter's champ. I mean, oh shit, JA. Oh man. Speaking of 140, Haney in trouble if he don't get better when he goes to 140. Yeah, what about 140 when he move up? You know what I mean? You know who I would like to see him fight? This how Devin Haney when he move up to 140 to get his footwear. You know who he need to fight, Lou?
Who?
Bunny. Robert Easter.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Both
of them tall. Both of them got long arms, but Bunny can bang. Bunny can bang though. See, Bunny been in the wars though. Hey, how y'all think that fight go? Devin Haney, Robert Easter. Robert Easter. He said 2 days ago, Lou, he got a fight date.
Okay. Yeah, we're trying to get him on too. We're working on him too. I think Devin Haney gets that. I think he has more skills than Robert East at the end of the day. That's just my take. I think if the Devin Haney and East was to fight, I think I would go with Devin Haney with that one.
I
think he has more skills. Yeah. I already knew that.
What's new?
What's new? I already put it in the book.
I'm going with Easter. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Devin got
it is what it is, champ.
Lopez probably just need a new trainer and he'll be good and more motivated. But know why? You right, KJ? Because that shit is humbling. It's humbling. He got humbled. You know what I mean? He got humbled. When you're not hungry anymore, that's how they get white. Exactly.
I think, like you said, man, it's humbling. One thing that the problem I had was I watched that fight last week, and I felt like his father didn't offer anything. I get the motivation part, to say you got to do it, but you got to give me some clear directions. What the fuck I need to do? Do I need to move left? Is it coming in right? He did none of that. It was nothing strategic offered in that corner. I went back to the fight and I didn't see him say nothing. He didn't say, son, move to your left. He uppercut. None of that. It was just like, come on, man, fuck him up. Yeah, I gotta fuck him up. But how do I fuck him up? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
saying.
Do
I fuck him up?
Exactly, man. That's exactly what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Yeah, I definitely want to see big fights in 2000. Yeah, exactly. JA say facts at Dante. That's why he lobbying for the Combosa fight so hard because 140 or 147 is where he belongs. Him and Tio were pressed to fight Loma and Tank because of size. Hey JA, why I agree with that that what hey Jamal said, Dub life, baby. That's it. I totally agree with that shit, man. Hey JA, you hit that shit right. Y'all doing Dante hit that shit right on the number. Man, with Devin, hey, Jamal even said that one time in our video. With Devin Haney move up, he gotta fight fighters. He might can beat him, he might can't. But he got look, don't nobody want to fight Gary Antoine Russell. I'm telling you now. Then Mikey Garcia is back down to 140. Marvin Easter, you know what I mean? We got Rigoro, you know what I mean? I mean, man, I'm telling you, 140 ain't gonna be no slouch for these dudes, man. Watch what I tell you. When he gonna get his man strength? That's what I need to know. When is he gonna get his man strength, man? Oh man. Lopez is a good fighter. He will be back. I think so too, Darrell. I disagree with motherfuckers all the time, but I don't come at nobody outside of jokes. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying, J.A. You be in some of these podcasts, man, and in a comment section, man, them dudes, it's like, damn, y'all worship these dudes. I mean, Ness is always, these dudes never disagree with Ness. I'm like, I'm on that motherfucker saying, nah, man, Ness ain't always right, man. Then he'll get a trainer like Ronnie Shields come on there and tell Ness he's wrong. Then everybody start laughing. I'm like, shit, I told y'all he was wrong. Man, it's just crazy. It's like people ain't got their own, their own mind, man. Yeah, so if you in here, hit the like button, man. We really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You're not a subscriber. 2022, the Butter Entertainment is going to be doing some big things, man. Some real big things. And I thank all y'all, man. Whoever not afraid to lose that old fighters are always blaming their manager. Grow a pair and call out fights like Booth did on his last fight. Oh, that's some funny shit.
That's right. You better preach, Mike. You been watching, huh, boy? Sit back in the cut.
Man, Lou be having the man. Lou must got some dates, man. That motherfucker phone and ring. I ain't never seen that phone ring like this.
Today, I told you, man. Life of the Butter Entertainment, man, took me to the top, baby. Hey, look, I'm up here right now, champ.
Oh man, I hear you, man. Dante J.A., that's fact though. Yeah, it is, Lou. You hear what J.A. said?
What'd he say?
He said, I like what he said. I'm gonna read it again. He said Dante Hall, that's why he talking about Devin. Why he lobbying for Combosa fight so hard because 140 or 147 is where he belongs. Him and T.O. were pressed to fight Loma and Tank because of the size.
yeah, that size did. I think that played a difference in that fight.
Exactly,
because
man.
when you can be that big and hydrate that, and sink down to 135, that's big.
What Earl Spence doing? Get it right.
Yeah, Earl Spence is doing that shit.
We got somebody to take Anthony Dirrell place. It's my man. Wait a minute. The entertainer. Let me do a big announcement. The entertainer, Anthony Peterson.
We want the dog.
What's up, baby? My younger brother. What's up, champ?
Ain't nothing, man. What's going on?
You look like you about to do a photo shoot on the beach, baby.
I'm just here, man, drinking water, man. Minding my business.
Hey, man, how you gonna leave me, man? Go to motherfucking California, man.
Hey, man. Hey, it's beautiful out there. That sun is sweet. You hear me?
Dude, I went to school. I went to Cal Berkeley, man. I was out California for 3 years, man. I love California.
Yeah, Cali, man. It's beautiful, Slim. I can't miss that for the world. So I'm gonna be
I gotta get out there, man.
What's going on?
Huh?
What's going on with you?
Ain't nothing, man. Just get ready for this February 19th situation. In DC. If this another shutdown don't happen, no crazy stuff like that.
Okay.
We're gonna be set, signed and sealed to perform February 19th. And it's just a quick side note. I never performed in February before. I never fought in February ever.
For real?
Wow.
Yeah,
It's the
always
first time for everything,
yeah,
champ.
first time for everything. And I was always get sick in February or something happened. I was scheduled to fight February plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man, so
it ain't happened.
where's gonna be at if you do?
Huh?
Where's gonna be if you do fight?
In DC, at the DC arena.
Oh, okay.
That's the new arena, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys got an opponent lined up for you?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
I ain't gonna
Okay.
start announcing nothing until to next
So
year.
it's legit, yeah, because that COVID shit, man, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know, man. You never know. Shit crazy, man. But we're gonna get through it.
So that's what I wanted to ask you, man. So how do you deal with that mentally, man? Like, training, like, okay, I'm training, but is the fight really gonna happen? I know for me, it would be like, damn, like, is it really gonna happen?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So how you feel about that, man?
I mean, it sucked. It sucked. You know what I mean? Come with the territory. You know what I mean? Just every day you go to the gym and you're like, damn, we're putting all this work in for what? What if this don't happen? Especially lately, because stuff been getting canceled left and right. So you know what I mean? It's like, what can I do? I mean, but everything will work itself out. It's gonna go the way it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting on my time, and it's just coming.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We know that's
man.
coming, baby. You're gonna entertain them, man. Get entertainer, the comeback entertainer of the year.
Exactly. Y'all in here, we got Anthony Peterson in the house. That's why I told you. Me and Lou got a phone. We're gonna start giving it to the Peterson. So if somebody don't show up, we're gonna hit them on the back channel, baby. They got with that phone ring, they gotta answer that phone.
Yeah.
And like, come on through, man. Come on through this.
Lou, let me say, it's unexpected, Anthony. So if you can help us, man, these we got a lot of questions, and we'd love for you to help us answer these questions.
All right, that's cool.
All right. We were talking about Haney and fighting, and I mentioned if Haney move up to 140, his first fight, I'd love to see him fight Robert Easter. What you think about that?
It's too soon.
Okay.
It's too soon. He's still developing in his grown man body.
Mm-hmm.
I say he don't make that move till he like 25. That's another 2 years from now.
Another 2 years from
now.
So he draining himself, ain't he?
No, I won't say that because I just came from up camp with him.
Okay.
They're doing it the right way. They doing it different. You know what I mean? Now these
Damn,
other people,
okay.
Along with myself, we train ourselves. You know what I mean? Because we doing it the wrong way. Them out there, they get there's a whole different atmosphere up there, man. They got doctors, dietitianists, nutritionists. They got their personal trainer. All of them is in sync with each other. You know what I mean? And all these things is very important. People just keep thinking, oh man, I'm sharp, I'm fast, I can fight, I can go in there. Man, it have nothing to do with that. At the end of the day, is who's the better prepared boxer, and who's the far as health, who's the healthiest boxer that night. And what I mean by health is how much weight did you take off and did you put it on right? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people will lose like 20 pounds but don't put it back on right. You know what I mean? And because you got to look at the DNA, the genetics too. Well, black folks, we don't tote that much body fat. So you can't really, lose a lot of weight like Mexicans can. They can lose like 40, 50 pounds. A la Dirrell can come all the way down from 210 pounds to fight lightweight. You know what I mean? The body structure is a little different. But there's a lot of stuff that people don't know, the insights of this boxing.
The science of it.
Man, this shit it just make, like Marvin Gaye said, just make you want to holler, man. Like, oh, damn. Like,
yeah, man. We were just in here chopping it up since Dirrell said, Anthony Dirrell said he had something to do. He'll come on. So we were just chopping it up about a lot of fights. Dante said we were talking about Teofimo Lopez's father. What do you think about that? Should he change corner, man, to get himself straight?
His father irritates the shit out of me. I'm sorry. Like, it irritates the hell out of me because, like, dog, you don't box. Chill the fuck out. That's your son putting in work. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, like, he the one that make you not want to like Teofimo. I really like that. I really think that Tio got real good, like Tyson-like attributes, more so than all the rest of the lightweights. That's just my personal opinion. But his damn daddy, man, is in a goddamn way. Like, that's just my opinion to this. Shut up. Like, the hell? Like, right?
You saying what we've been saying, man.
We've been saying that shit all day, man.
Like, that shit just,
But my knock on him, Anthony, is okay. I get it. Shut the fuck up. But at the same time, make some sense of what you're saying. You can't just be like, go fuck him up. Yeah, we know you need to fuck him up, but how do you fuck him up? Do
Yeah,
I
we
need to
don't.
shoot a jab or what I
We
need to
don't
do?
know. You name me any other fighter besides the son that he trained or brought to the promised land or
Exactly.
groomed.
Exactly.
You gotta look at these things, man. A lot of these so-called trainers and so-called coaches don't know shit about boxing, and they've been doing it their whole life. Don't know a clue about boxing, man. People just keep. I be going to different gyms, and no, I'm not calling no gyms out. Every gym that I went to, I see that the teaching, man, is just all off, man. Like people, it's already an emotional sport. You get punched in your fucking face. I don't need you telling me down, man, you need to be doing this. Why you ain't listening? Why you, bro? You gotta understand. You gotta have two brains operating come fight night. That's your conscious and your subconscious. Now we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Your conscious is very undependable, especially come fight night, because this is the things that goes through your mind come fight night. Am I gonna get knocked out? If so, what round? Am I gonna knock him out? If so, what round? Is my girlfriend gonna be there? Is she dating another dude? Am my trunks right? Am I in shape? Is my cornerman ready? Is they nervous? Do the judge like me? Do the judge like him? All these things play a role. So when that bell rings, you cannot be consciously thinking about anything that you're doing because it's too fast, too emotional to be thinking about anything. So that's where you depend on your subconscious. The subconscious is the Mamba, it's Kobe, it's Jordan, it's Babe Ruth, it's these great iconic names. You think you're like, damn man, they ruthless. They're not ruthless. It's just they subconscious, and your subconscious is what you've been training to do over and over and over. Both of y'all tied y'all shoes up today, so you're not gonna sit up here and tell me that Lou went take this string, wrap it around here, wrap it around now. You can be having a full conversation and tie your shoe. That's the autopilot thing. Come fight night, you need both of those. You need you need your conscious free.
Yeah.
You need your subconscious, let it operate. A lot of people don't understand this going in, man. Man, like you said, man, we're gonna fuck him up, man. We're gonna whip his ass.
Yeah, I always felt like you had to have a certain mentality when you in the ring, because that shit comes fast. Boxing is the only sport where you can't lollygag, man.
Yeah, I done seen guys take 13 bullet shots like it's nothing in the streets. I'm talking about get hit with baseball bats, go in that boxing ring, get hit 1 or 2 times, and look like a straight sissy.
Yeah,
boxing shit will bring something out of you that you didn't even know you had.
That's what Lewis be saying, man. He said that shit make a bitch out of you, man.
I tell you, man. Hey, that shit. They got to get niggas better stop faking, man. Get them niggas their props, man. You know
That's
what
right.
I mean? Yeah,
but yeah, man. Hey, Anthony, Jamal here want to know. Jamal Ennis keep Boots called out Bud. What you think?
Leave Bud alone right now. But I say he can hop on Spence because of his situations. He's coming off of a big car accident. Got knocked out. He ain't knocked out by a human or a boxing glove. Got knocked out by a car. You know what I mean? That's a whole different situation. Then coming off that eye injury. You know what I'm saying? So some gaps there where I see. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but I will pick at Spence. And you seen him call out Spence twice. He said, yeah, I'm ranked number something at his under his belt. I'm on Spence. I mean, and I think that's the one, because right now Crawford, he's looking indestructible. I mean, not saying he can't be beat, but if I'm his handler, I leave Crawford alone right now. Anybody else can get it, but we leave Crawford alone until we see that. Ooh, he's slowing down. Hey, sign us up. Leonard did it to Hagler. Floyd did it to Pacquiao. Because you look at both styles, Floyd's style consists on non-punishment. So over the years, as it go on, Pacquiao have to punish himself to punish you. So that's a lot of punishment been taking place. Hagler, same way. Ray Leonard befriend him, got into his personal life, see him and his wife was going through it, and he's seen them fights with the Beast Mugabe. He losing a piece of himself in that boxing ring every time he go out there. So Leonard was smart enough to know, like, you know what? Now it's time. And
it was strategic, man. It was a strategic move on Sugar Ray's part, because didn't Hagler fight Hearns before Sugar Ray?
Yep.
Yeah, and that was a war right there. Hagler won that fight.
April 15th, 1985.
Man, that was an all-out war, Lewis.
3 rounds of punishment.
A punishment. That took a lot out of Hagler, man.
I wasn't even a month old yet. They was in there.
Yeah.
Hey, I got that on VHS too. I tell people I got VHS tapes over these niggas. They talking that shit. You know what I mean? Hey, Anthony, J.A. say, you know, why Devin Haney didn't go the IBF route? Because, you know, they got that 10-pound rehydration clause. You know, that is a bitch for someone who's shrinking down to fight. You think that, you know, that's true?
Could be. Like I said, a lot of people, you know, you never know what they're going through. Training camp, you never know what they put in their bodies, taking out of their bodies. But I'm confused when it comes to the belt organization, the IBF. And if you not only myself, you hear Lomachenko, Floyd Mayweather talk about these things. Like, it's too many goddamn champions, and it's too many champions. First of all, 1, 2, 3, and 4. But it's too many champions and too many champion organizations. It's like 3 in the WBC, like 4 in the IBF. Got the diamond belts, Millennium champ.
I'm telling you, man. I be getting on that shit all the time.
We were just talking about that, Ant.
I'm confused. Because if that's the case, you might as well sign me up and say, yes, I'm a 2-time world champion, because I fought for those bullshit belts back in 06 and 07.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never count that shit on my resume. Now they starting to count these bullshit belts. And motherfuckers just saying, yeah, I'm a champ now. I'm a 5-time world champ, 4-time world champ. And who you fought? Who was you fought again? Can't really say.
Right, the email champions, man. We was just talking earlier, Ant, man, and I said I don't feel like the belt is real if you didn't go 12 rounds for it. If you didn't fight 12 rounds for it, that's how I feel.
And you got a right to feel like that because you saw that over years. But I know everything evolved, you know. But I think in this case, it's evolving not for the better, you know. Because if you look at motherfuckers used to ride horses and shit to get around every day. Can't get mad at us for having Lamborghinis and cars that, you know what I'm saying, that's outside this world. Because like I said, everything evolves. But I think boxing taking the wrong turn for
hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like y'all who enjoy boxing, who've seen it in the 80s and the 70s, how they really got it in for that one belt. You know what I'm saying? That's a disservice and a distaste to y'all, to like, god damn, like, I gotta see it through this shit. And the people that's in the modern day time, they never seen no real fight before, so they accept it. Open arms. Okay, likes and views is the thing. Jake Paul. How the hell do you know who Jake Paul is? You don't know who Andre Ward is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's about likes and views, and that's the boxing.
That's the part I want to change.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm the one. I've been saying this shit for a long time, man. That's why Devin Haney is going through what he's going through now. He should have never accepted that belt when they emailed. Now he's going through email champ. And look, Mauricio turned on him and took the belt from him and told him he got a fucking flower belt or rose belt or whatever it is. I mean, it's just fight for your belt if you want to win it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but like I say, man, it's a long way from home to get back to there if it ever get back there.
I hear you. Yeah.
Right.
We talked about this before, you know, about it. If you look at NBA and NFL, the key word is the N word. It's a national organization. NHL is a national organization. So everybody's under one body sanction and rule. You mean? Well, boxing is like the Wild Wild West. You can do what the fuck you want to do anytime you want. Who got the fastest gun? So much stuff can be swept up under the rug because it's not contained under the. So Virginia may do drug testing, DC may not. Maryland may do it. Sometimes they don't. Like, so you don't know which commissioner. Or say, I have a situation in Illinois. Okay, you gotta take that up with the commission. You can't do no Colin Kaepernick and be like, look, man, I'm sitting down on this one, this and that. Illinois be looking at your ass like, okay, we got Kentucky, we got Indiana, we got Texas, we got Cali. We got all these other organizations who will give about you and what you stand for. But NBA, NFL, NHL, and the rest of them, even baseball, you know, is a league, is a national organization.
Exactly. And you can only do but so much because you're being governed by people who are not going to allow you to do certain things that's going to hurt that brand. Boxing is just like you say, the Wild Wild West, man. You got the WBC, you got the IBF. They do what they want to do. They can make shit. They can make 6 more belts tomorrow. What we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And fuck up the game. So yeah, that makes a big difference, man. Like the NBA, the NFL, all these guys are under one rule. and one umbrella, and they can't afford to be seen doing the shit that boxing doing.
It's a national thing. You know what I mean, they can't, like you said, they can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? It's too much money being, you know, these commercials and endorsements and all that. That shit will go to the wayside in one night if they ever get disrespected or even bring anything that boxing brings, how they bring it. You know what I mean? And it's not happening. You know, I just watched the fight earlier with Floyd Mayweather and Marcos Maidana, the second fight.
Yeah.
I'm a big Mayweather fan. There's no way you can't tell me that Kenny Bayless was down for every time they got into
it. Break it up.
Yeah. Every time they got close. Stop. Stop.
He definitely put it in that fight, man.
The commentators was trying they was doing their best not to drown the fight.
Yeah.
Pointing this out because you can't help but to point this out. Like, when the hell, when did you, every time he touched his skin, he made it immediately, and then he never warned him that one time, say, hey, Floyd, you holding, stop holding. He just let it ride. These things cannot happen in any other situation for us, NFL, NBA, a referee cheating all game. You'll be like, ho.
They making phantom calls.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, man. Look, man, y'all in here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We got Anthony Peterson, undefeated Anthony Peterson in the house. In case y'all don't know, you know what I mean? So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Anthony Dirrell couldn't make it today. He said it was rain check, so we rain checked. Called man on the back call.
It's like I took his place in the Junior Olympics. I took his place.
Yeah. See how that works?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something though, and I'm gonna stick by my story. That motherfucker hit hard as a mother. I'm telling you, both hands. That fight that we fought, it could have went either way. It all depends on what you want to see. I was busier. I was more busier, and I threw more combinations. But he landed the bricks, the hard shots. I don't know how the hell I was standing up to that shit. All I heard was boom. My little shot. Like, oh shit. Like,
hey man, I was hoping he'd come on. I was gonna ask him how he landed that motherfucker uppercut, man. He looked like he knocked dude head on for that motherfucker.
Yeah, he did.
If you hear what he said after the fight, he said we were just in the back.
Yeah.
That's all we did over and over and over again. And he did that shit to perfection. Wow. Even when Temptations and Michael Jackson, them doing all them dances and stuff, they got to do it together. So that rehearse, you got to be on time. The gravity of everything have to be perfect. He lined that thing up right.
He did. And if you look at his fights before that, he was throwing it, but he wasn't on target.
Right.
For some reason, man, that night, he fought Hernandez, man. That shit on the button. He had that motherfucker on the ground. Dude was like Simon Brown. He was still fighting this shit. That motherfucker was like this.
You know, that's my first fight I ever watched on TV.
Simon Brown when he got knocked out by what's called
Vincent Petway.
Yeah.
I was in '95. I was 10 years old. That was my first boxing match I ever watched on TV. I was like, damn, like that's crazy. He got hit. He was punching me. I'm like, you can do that? Like, that's legal. Like,
shit like that made you be like, nah, Pop, I'm gonna stick with football.
Yeah, throw me that fucking basketball shit.
I'm telling you. Jay want to know, is Blu-ray Devin strength and conditioning coach?
Say again, please.
Is Blu-ray Devin strength and conditioning coach?
Blu-ray.
Do you know Blu-ray? He supposed to be Devin strength and conditioning coach. Devin Haney.
I probably know him, but I don't know him by name.
Okay.
But I know
Boxing Enthusiast in the house, Lou.
What's up, Boxing Enthusiast? How you feeling, champ?
Exactly, man. UK in the house. Oh, man. Jamal still talking about yesterday's show. Look, Anthony can't come on that show. He'll get in trouble, man.
Yeah, and look, Anthony be in trouble with that shit.
Oh, what's up, Brian, son of God, man?
Brian, son of God. Welcome back, champ.
Exactly. Oh, Jamal said we be at the fight, Anthony. That's right. God bless Lewis and Lou, man. Thank you, man. We try to do our thing, man. He said, "What's up, champ? Good luck, brother, and bless you all." Thanks, brother.
Appreciate it, man.
He said, "I'm calling, man, shit going to work out Champ wishing you the best of February 19th.
That's right, man. I can't wait to see you perform again, man. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
This fucking COVID shit, man. It's like, dude, every time we get close up to something, man, that jump be like, oh, you gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quicker. I'm serious, man. I'm upset, man. But I hope this fight do come through, man, because I want to be there, man, when you perform. He don't fight, y'all. Anthony Peterson performs.
He's an entertainer, man.
He's an entertainer.
I'm too non-confrontational for that.
That's right.
Hey, Lou, you want to ask Anthony my question, what I think, and see how he think about the belts and the money?
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Anthony, my point of view is now, you know, everybody talking about no, Devin, Cabota should fight that. Well, Devin ain't even got the belt no more, so we ain't even gonna go through that. But the certain scenario was COVID is here. This is my scenario. I'm going to fight for the money. I'm going to feed my fucking family, and if the belt's there, I go get the belts later. I'm not going to be hell being undisputed because COVID can knock out everything. So I'm going to make as much money as possible to feed my family. And that's what I'm going to do. You know what I mean?
It makes sense, especially at this point. Like I said, you don't know what's about to happen. As far as like them shutting things down or whatever. But I'm thinking they and this I'm just assuming this, and I'm strong on this. I think they're gonna give it to Loma.
I think so too. Everybody say that, yeah.
I think they're gonna let Cabota, which I think Loma gonna win.
Me too.
The only person I could see beating Loma is Shakur Stevenson coming up from 130. But other than that,
you see Tank beating him.
I see Tank knocking him out, but
okay.
You know, because I think Tank knocking anybody out. He another one too. It's between him or Zab Judah is the hardest hitting two dudes I've been hit by. Because we got Zab ready for Floyd back in 06.
I remember that.
Let me tell you, boy.
Hey, look, he hit Floyd so hard, Mayweather jumping that motherfucker.
Yeah. If Zab was in some shape, man, we might be talking about something different because he was quick and he had. I ain't got to tell you, Ant, you sparred him for what, 2 or 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So you know.
Yeah, we done that joint for about a month and a half. We went down there for 3 weeks, then we came home. And then we went back down there for like 2. Because I turned 21 in that camp. They threw me a party and everything.
Okay.
But you can see the respect though. It's like when you first get there, when we first got down, it was like, who these little punk, little light skinned, little crazy, little, you know, of course we ain't really had no muscles. We was 20 and 21. We ain't really wasn't developed yet.
You ain't had your mask yet.
Yeah. So we actually met at in front of Don King's house. The Phantom was out there. Me and Ty, we taking pictures and everything. So he come up, he said, "What's up?" Yeah, we ain't never meet Zab before. And I seen him at the Tyson fight when I fought June 11th and at the MCI Center when Tyson had played. I
remember that joint.
I seen Zab that night, but he ain't know who I was. But we finally met, and we shook hands. And then when we got in the car, his personal trainer was like, "Hey guys, I have to warn you guys, Zab spars pretty hard, so make sure." He was almost like, "You little motherfuckers about to get fucked up today. Anybody be like, oh God." Hey, so me and Ty looking at each other like, because Lamont just came off a war, February 17th of 06 on ESPN. So Lamont didn't go yet. Lamont was still healing. So they sent me and Ty down there, and me and Ty looking at each other like, "You don't even know who we are, bro. We do this."
Like, you niggas, the headbangers, nigga.
Nah, he was not lying though. Cause as soon as that bell rung, Zab was smack at me. He just knew, because he a welterweight, I'm a lightweight. He just knew I'm about to break his little ass. And you could see the respect after I got finished doing what I was doing. His handlers, everybody, you could see the respect. It's a different tone, there's a different look. Hey, what y'all doing later on? Y'all hey, man, what DC like, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You would have got none of that if I didn't represent. And which is nothing but respect. It's not that they, you know, bad people and they oppose it. That's a human nature thing, period.
Yeah, with that respect.
You going they gonna use it. They gonna, hey man, I respect this dude. Same thing with going down here with Devin Haney. You gotta keep in mind, I'm at the end of my career. I'm 36 years old. Went all the way down there by myself, no coach, no hype man, no. Not had my man Chop with me though.
Yeah,
Chop was with me. But I went down there by myself and I held it down. It was the same situation. All his handlers, they was like, "Who is this dude? He ain't even a southpaw. Why is he down here sparring with Devin?" I'm like, "I ain't a southpaw, but I give him some southpaw work. Get in the jump, spar him southpaw." They was like, "Nah, we want to see you do orthodox one time." Like, that's not what y'all want. Y'all don't want that. And, that happened. Like I say, Shawty definitely got the goods, man. Like Devin Haney do. But like I said, after I finished working with him, you can see the respect. And the extra dap. The dap is a little different. The questions is a little, intense. And I literally had to show 2 people up there my ID like three or 4 times because they didn't believe I was 36. Yeah. And that's why I had the beard and everything. I ain't even had the young face I got now. Slim, you 36, Holmes? I'm like, see, when you come from my family, Slim, you automatically get 10 years in the bank.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
10 years in the bank. You like,
I'm 37.
This dude right here looking like he's like 49, 50 right here, man.
Man.
If I show you my inbox of when me and Lou took that picture on Thanksgiving, when Pop took that picture of me and you, oh my goodness.
I'm a young boy.
Hey, what brother is that? Who is that? I'm like, that's light skinned Lou, baby. You better recognize.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to hear this shit now. Oh my God. Hey,
man.
Blind Son of God say, who can give Russell a fight in the 140-pound division? He talking about Antoine Russell.
Oh, I think Antoine the Beast.
Yeah, buddy.
And I remember I got a story on him too. He got lost in Sugar Ray Leonard gym. Antoine did. He was maybe 1 year old. And before that, he would never come to me. I'd be like, because all the other brothers would come to me. Antoine, all of them. I'd stick my arms out there, come to me. So I'm like, man, come here, give me a hug. He's like, man, get away from me. Like, I don't know you. But he got lost in the fights. And I was the only person that he recognized from him crying, like, that he stuck his little arms out. Take me to my father. I was like, yeah, you want to go with me now, huh? I tell him that story every time I see him. That's a true story.
I can't wait to see him fight better fighters, man.
I know. And that's one thing that we talk about, Anthony, on the show, man, is boxing, making it great again, the best fighting the best, man. And that's one thing that we all share the same. We disagree on a lot of stuff, but we agree that the great fights has got to happen, man. The great fights has got to happen.
And the style with Earl Spence and Crawford, they have to happen.
Yeah.
They have to happen. Even though it may be a little significance taken out because of Earl part of, but if he come back and do his thing with Ugas, I believe they should just go ahead and set it up. You know what I'm saying? Because
I agree.
That'll be a crime to boxing humanity that if that don't happen. I mean, you got 2 undefeated.
Yeah, it'd be another fight that we didn't see.
Yeah. Right, even in Ray Leonard and Hearns and Ray Leonard fight. Ray Leonard had an L on his record before. Not saying that it can be better than the fight that they fought, but Earl undefeated and Crawford undefeated. You're not really going to have that since, as a matter of fact, when De La Hoya fought Trinidad, De La Hoya had what? He had an L on his record from Shane Mosley. So you never really had this welterweights undefeated. You know what I'm saying? You had, Floyd come through, but everybody had an L on their record. It's never only one that you really did it at 130. That was Floyd and Corrales, and what that turned out to be a masterpiece.
And let me tell you, I was so mad. Even though I fuck with Floyd, I love Chico. So there's something about Diego Corrales after they could still fight, man. I'm like, oh my God, Floyd beat him like he stole something.
Yeah, it was a stylistic matchup. Totally wrong for.
It was a nightmare for him, man. For Corrales, that was a nightmare
because you got somebody that's elusive. That's
smart.
He's bred to do this. You mean the day that he came out of the womb, his daddy, his uncle, and both his uncles, Jeff, Roger, were all on deck with him. You mean, and that's why I truly believe. And I'm just saying this, that my nephew Lennox, Christopher Peterson, gonna be one of the best fighters that ever did it. And there's no disrespect to his dad or his uncles or his cousin Starchild or his uncles Pat, none of them. But I think that just because what I saw the other day, I can't really speak on it. That stuff was unbelievable. unbelievable.
He been around it, man. He bred in it, man.
Lou, you hiding shit. Lou,
I ain't even know. I thought he was playing football.
Hey, nah, man,
right.
I'm telling you, bro.
Because Lamar sent me a video of him playing running back, and I thought it was football.
Yeah, like
but remember, Lamar said he was banging. Remember, he said that's all he wanted to do is throw punches and shit.
Yeah,
man.
he did.
Man, Lamar will do our best to push him away from, because we know that the ills and the brutality of this situation. But what we saw and what he keep begging to do is like he 5 now. He go to the gym literally asking, "I want to spar." He'll say, "Ain't nobody here my size. Ain't nobody here my size. Like, give me somebody here my size." I be like, he only 5, you know what I mean? But like I said, he was born and raised around it all day, every day. So if he ever to go that route, even with his teaching that, because his daddy, I truly believe, will be one of the greatest coaches from the 5 to 7 years. I believe he would be one of the greatest coaches that ever did it. It's just that, the natural smarts from my father. My father passed down some hell of a smarts, man. And to hear Lamar talk, it's like hearing my daddy break down stuff. Man. And Lamar a junior high school dropout. You know what I mean? But it's like I said, the common knowledge that my father passed down. Not saying my mother had nothing to do with it either, but my daddy he different, man. Different.
Yeah, he's cerebral with it.
Yeah,
he's cerebral with it, man.
Different, man. He passed it down. Some hell of a genes, and Lamont definitely going to benefit from that in this boxing for sure, I believe.
Yeah, that's why good, I can't wait to see him, man. When you fight February 19th, to see him in action. I seen it on tape when he fought in Atlanta, but I want to be there to see it, man, because I want to see what it is he's learned over the years and how will it translate to you when you entertain and do what you do, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. Hopefully, we're gonna keep our fingers crossed, man.
I know, right?
I want you to come back on the rebuttal, man. And when you got your opponent, when that fight gets down to the nitty gritty, I want you to come back, man, and just talk with us, man, and let us in on the sequence of the fight, man. What you plan on doing,
Yeah, y'all got me. If we can set up, y'all come
exactly.
to a session. If y'all need to come up to
man, your brother don't like to use his power of attorney.
But no, me and Anthony had something set up, man. When you was gonna fight, I was gonna spend the night, 2 nights, and live with Anthony Peterson. This what Anthony Peterson do when he get up in the morning. This what he eat. This what he drink. This is how he trained as a champion. Because you gotta understand, these young people, they don't know the whole severity of it. All they see is you get in the ring and box and put the gloves on. They don't see the inside stuff. And that's what the rebuttal entertainment is trying to bring to the forefront, man. The inside stuff of the fighters, what they go through in everyday life and everything, man. So I'm looking forward to bringing that up, man.
Went out, he'll be back. But boxing students say these sanctioning bodies ruining boxing with their greed. Yeah, man, they sure the hell is, man. Light skin and oh man,
yeah, man. So I definitely look forward to that, man.
It is, man. Boxing needs a global sanctioning body similar to the NFL 100% drug test. I totally agree with that, boy. Spence can get it. He better not fight Booth or Bud. I hear you, man. That's Dirrell talking. Man, you can say what you want, man. Earl Spence gonna be a hard fight. Whoever fight Earl Spence, man.
Exactly. Exactly.
He said Dirrell looking good with Sugar Hill. Yeah,
he is.
37.
Sugar Hill like knockouts, man. Sugar Hill likes knockouts. If anything, he likes knockout. He like finishing the job. But that's one question that we gonna chop it up. We're gonna get him on the show, man. Something came up. And we're gonna get him on the show, man. Trust me.
Yeah. Everybody keep talking about Ray waited to Hagler fight Mugabe to fight and shit. Wasn't Ray retired when he came out of retirement to beat that ass?
Yeah, but that ain't man. He waited for Hagler to get some miles on him, man.
Yeah, whatever. Darryl say great show, fella. Thank Big D for coming in, KJ. So Devin champion in recess now? Nah, he the rainbow champion. That's
right.
Is, man. Hey man, if y'all in here, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, Anthony Dirrell didn't make it, but we had Anthony Peterson.
We had our own Anthony in the cut, just waiting. See, that's what happened. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So I picked up my phone. That's why I was, going going off screen, using my, my backdoor channels to get my brother to come in and shed a few lights on his up and coming fight and boxing events that's going on, man. So it's good to have that ace in the hole. Appreciate you, Ant, for coming through, baby.
Exactly. Bottom dude said Eddie Hearn wants to make Wilder versus Dirk. So Eddie Hearn for the shit, man.
I know. I saw that boxing enthusiast.
Chisora need to give up and retire, man. Go eat them damn
and them hamburgers. That's the hamburger dude, right?
Them. What's that joint, Lou? I forgot what he say he eat, man. Ant Peterson, Eric, you back, huh? What's up, champ? Eric, you too late, man.
Did he ever tell you what that BBR stand for?
Yeah,
BRB?
be right back. Be right back.
Oh,
J.A. told me. Bob enthusiast, that's a good comeback fight for Wilder. Man, get out of here. Wilder gonna fight John Ruiz or somebody, man. What weight class you fighting that champ? What weight class Anthony fighting that?
I think 140. I think it's 140. Yeah, 140. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he went down to spar Devin Haney. Yeah, he was down there for a week or so.
Yeah. There's a rebuttal. Reed, damn, but he hang up.
Right.
My fault, man. Hey, man, my fault. Ray won that fight, Lou. Ray, yeah,
bullshit.
Great show, fellas. My fault, Eric, man. I'm kind of slow going down the line. When he's talking, I get distracted, man.
Yeah. Hey, Big C. Life feel good on top, baby.
Oh, God, man. Whatever, man. Yeah, man. So, man, after Dirrell didn't come in, so we had the entertainer, the showstopper came in and tell us what's going on with him. He was out in Cali, Spawn, and doing some acting and some other stuff, man. Hey, look, man, you got to have a backup plan. You're 37 years old, 36, Luke. You got to have a backup plan, right?
Got to have a plan B, baby, plan B. I went in the back and came off camera a little bit, had to hit a few buttons on the bat phone and make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? But man, yeah, we about to get up out of here, man. Hey, look, old man like me.
Make sure when you go on the back channel, next time AB come up too.
I know, right? That'd be amazing to have AB. That would be something, man. Had a can man on standby. Yeah, Jamal, shut that shit up, man. We're gonna talk about that on Sunday. I'm giving you time to heal. I thought you needed time to heal, Bama. The way we stuck foots all up in your ass, you come and talking that shit. You keep it till Sunday, champ.
Yeah, man. So thanks everybody for coming in. Another great show. Anthony didn't come on because he had something to do, but he'll be in, you know what I mean? But hey, we had Anthony, the other Anthony.
That's right.
Anthony Peterson come in, you know what I mean?
These questions are gonna remain. They're here. And I'm gonna put it right here on the side. I ain't even gonna turn the page because I got confidence he's gonna be on the show.
Yeah, he coming on, man. Get just getting together. Ma, you know what I mean? We really gonna get in depth with my man Keith One Time Thurman. He's back.
Oh, yes.
So y'all come on in. We're gonna get in depth with him. You know what I mean? We trying to get him on the show too, you know what I mean? But he's in training, so it's gonna be real hard. We're gonna have to go down to St. Pete Gym to get him on this joint. You
That's
know
right.
What I mean?
Hey. Oh, hey, what my man, what's his name say? Oh, yes. Was that Nino, right? Oh, yes.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Told y'all he was going to pull a Combosa.
That's right.
Oh, man. They're going to need more time. We're going to put hands and feet on them roosters. Great show, fellas. Respect to AP for standing in. Yeah, man. Hey, you always gotta have a backup plan. If not, the show got to go on, man. You know what I mean? Because we book every Wednesday. We ain't gonna tell y'all who coming in, but we got somebody. Hopefully, we got somebody coming in. Every Wednesday. To do the show. Right. Keith Thurman going to be in 2 weeks.
Right. Man, I got this young lady, man, and when I tell you assistance, this young lady is bad, y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all her name. She likes to work in secrets behind the scene, but I tell you, goddamn what, we're gonna be booked up for the next 3 months in the next couple of weeks. So if you want to come on the Rebuttal Entertainment, you better get to stepping now because we about to get booked up because we got an assistant, man, and God, man, she puts in work.
She put it in. That's how we be getting them fights, man. But we believe me what I tell you, AB and Tank gonna be on here. You know what I mean? Don't be surprised, but we're going to start making it 30 minutes before we come on air.
That's right.
Make sure they really coming on, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to be blue-blooded clickbait.
That's right. They're gonna be like, man, them niggas ain't having them motherfuckers. And they clickbaiting like shit. They got me for my subscription. Let me unsubscribe to them motherfuckers, man.
Oh man, that'd be the first time somebody came on. They said, "Come on, Lou Lakers lost again, Jamal. Oh, we gotta come back with something." Excellent show at Rebuttal Entertainment. We are versatile. We can make any show a banger. That's right.
Hell yeah.
That's right. You right about that, man. Hey, man. Any show you come, over there right here. True 2121. What's up, Lou?
Hey, state your name, homie. True 21. What
Nick,
it is?
He say Nick, NIC.
Oh, what's up, Nick? Nick from where? I know like 20 Nicks. I need a neighborhood champ.
Hey, y'all see that bound say what's up, Nick, and don't even know who it is.
I know like 5 Nicks, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
God. But Nick, since you're in here, hit the like button, man. You know what I mean? We really appreciate it. You subscribe to the channel, man, the Rebuttal Entertainment. We doing our thing, man. We talk about Haney all day. Oh, man, I tell you, man, what a hell of a show today. We're going to get Devin and Triple G on here, too.
That's right.
Man. Yeah, we get Triple G on here. Only question I'm going to keep asking him, fight Charlo. Fight Charlo.
Finish strong.
Fight Charlo. Fuck Canelo. Fight Charlo. You got to move up to fight Canelo. You ain't getting that fight. Fight Charlo. That's all my questions going to be.
Sport Fit. What's up, Nick? That's my dude right there, Professor X, man. What's up, champ?
Earl ain't no champ. I just think Bud and Boots can beat him, but it ain't guaranteed. If Spence won, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, man, them fights can go either way, man. You don't know him, Lou.
Jamal, shut your monkey ass up. That's why y'all got y'all foot stomped all up in y'all ass. How about that?
Yeah, Lou, if you gotta go, you can go ahead. I'm gonna stay on here for a minute. J.A. say, y'all think Gary gonna win this upcoming fight? Man, the dude talking shit. He think what I send you, Lou? He say he gonna show Gary how what he say, Spanish fights or something like that. Lou? Spanish people fight. That's what he said. He talking shit, J.A., but I think Gary gonna whack
talking shit, but I looked at that. I looked at his last fight.
Me too.
He was getting touched, big fella, and Gary gonna shoe shine his ass, Joe. Now, don't get me wrong. It's gonna be tough because I think it's the angles and his hand speed that he's going, because he fight kind of like Pacquiao to some degree. Not as good, but he offers that same type of style. Gary got his work cut out for him, but when Gary figure him out, he gonna beat the dog shit out of that dude, man.
Exactly. Hey, Lou, when Jamal team lose, he bring up other teams.
Exactly. I ain't never seen no nigga like that. He side seat hustling.
Exactly.
Nigga stay in the front seat.
Man, I think Gary gonna win the fight. I think
me too.
You know what I mean? I'm going up there, so he better win. I'm going up there. Me, Atlantic City, shit. I'll be up there. Hopefully, Gary can do his thing, and then hopefully he can move up. The scenario is if he beat this guy, Lou, I would hope he fight Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah, you hear some popcorn popping or something? What the hell you got going on over there?
Nah, that ain't pop. My brother in here cutting something up. These
okay.
Real clear. Y'all can hear that?
Yeah, I can hear everything. I'm like, is he popping popcorn? I ain't see him put it in the microwave.
Hey, look, we got a popcorn machine too now.
That's why I was saying it. That shit sound like it.
It sounds like a popcorn.
Man, I said, what the hell? I said, shit, the show just began. Shit.
Yeah, look, we about to pop some popcorn, you stupid.
That's right.
Yeah, Gary going to win. Ain't no losing him. Yeah, Gary want them two. Man, if Gary's scenario, Gary win this fight, Lou, 2 big fights, Vitaly, train your brothers.
That's it.
That'd be the biggest.
That's a good walk-off. I like that. That's a good walk-off.
Yeah. Shakur, maybe, Devin, and Vitaly.
Yeah.
Win or lose or draw.
Right. See, I don't fault these fighters that's in the 34, 35, 36 range, because boxing is a young sport, man. When you on your way out, get that bag and get it. I don't blame you for picking and choosing. That's the only time I could really not hold it against a fighter for picking and choosing. I'm gonna pick that guy right there because he's gonna make me the most money, and I'm gonna pick him because he's gonna make me the most money, and then I'm gonna step away. I don't blame him for it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I would do. You know what I mean? Gary up there in age, what, 34? Something like
34, 35, yeah.
Yeah, him, Keith Thurman, all them in the same category. You know what I mean? Keep a little younger. You know what I mean? Man, I will fight this guy. If I can get a Shakur fight, I'm moving up to Shakur. If I can get a Devin fight, Lou, I'm retired. You know, his father's sick. I'm training the brothers.
Hell yeah. That's
mean,
right. I'm taking over. I'm
better way to
taking
go.
over the training mantle.
Gary, Eric said, Gary know how Spanish fight. I watched Gary spawn. He on one. Yeah, you know it. Gary, even Eric, now that's ring smarts and ring savvy he got. You know what I mean? Because dude ain't doing it but throwing wild hooks. That's why dude got knocked down. But he got some pop, but shit. At Floyd, what Floyd always say, Lou. You know what I mean? It ain't how hard you punch, baby. How much skills you got. You
exactly.
know what I mean? So
that's what it comes down to.
Bob say, what's the name? Moscow, you're meant to be the next Pacquiao. Hope Gary takes him seriously. Oh, Gary take everybody seriously.
Yeah.
Man.
And people understand, even though Gary lost Lomachenko, Gary got that dog in him. That's why I like him. You know what I'm saying? He got that dog in him, man. Dude gonna find out. He gonna find out real quick. That fight coming up soon, big fella.
January 22nd.
Yeah, that fight coming up in like 3 weeks.
Damn right. It ain't hard.
That's right.
Yeah, it's so weird. Hey, look, Darrell Campbell said something, so I might well say it. He said one time and back. So you know what, Lou? Finally, Keith One Time Thurman has come back to boxing.
That's right. Hey, look, before I go, man, I wanna say, man, I want to appreciate everybody for chiming in. I want to appreciate Anthony for stepping in with the plan B, that we was able to get him on to kind of, run the show out. But I appreciate everybody for coming in, man. My man Nick from Sport Fit, Boxing Enthusiast, Eric, J.A., everybody who chimed in, man. We really appreciate y'all, man. So with that being said, I'm about to step off because this old nigga here got to get some sleep for tomorrow. Big fella, hit me up in the morning, man. I'm going to be watching, I'm go to sleep, listen to the video. So if anybody say something bad about me, I'm going to be on y'all ass tomorrow, fresh.
All right, man.
All right, champ.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, man. Bob the Dude say, hey, you think Keith will get more pay-per-view buys with Barrios than Tank did with Barrios? Hell yeah. Of course. Keith is the attraction, man. He's a talker. Everybody want they want to see what Keith Thurman going to do, how he going to look. What y'all think about that? I know for sure Keith going to get more pay-per-views than that. And the undercard is pretty good too, man. So you know what I mean? It is what it is. Loma want my respect. He needs to run it back with Gary, then go after Kimbosa. I don't think that's going to happen. You know what I mean? Loma won belts, man. Loma won belts, and that's what it is. So everybody right, and I think I'm right. I think he probably get the Gary. I mean the Kambosa fight. I think Loma gonna get the Kambosa fight. I don't know what you think. Do you think he gonna get it? I believe one time is back when he actually fight. Oh Lord, J.A., you're such a downer. Sleep demons coming out the light skin Lou. Yeah, Lou got to work in the morning, so he out of here. Oh, look who's in here. Bullets, what's up, champ? I ain't seeing you in the mind. Time for bed, buddy. Yeah, Lou got to go to bed, man. Them old dudes, man. The old dudes can't stay up no more, man. he can't stay up no more. 2 more weeks to celebrate the Cowgirls. Them the playoffs start, then they die. Exactly. You know what I mean? I'm with you on that. Yeah, man. I mean, man, I'm telling y'all, man, 2022 should be the best fight. I think we're gonna have y'all answer this question for me though, y'all. Who do we really think will fight in 2022? Who do you guys think is going to fight? The most likely fight out of all the weight classes. Who do you guys think going to fight in the whole 2022? Dal said, yeah, I saw that. He's scared of Gary, but he will win. It with Gary all the way. Yeah, I'm with Gary all the way too, man. But 2022, the most likely fight I'm thinking is I really do think Devin Haney is going to fight Lomachenko towards the middle or the end of 2022. That's the fight I think going to happen. Eric said they're going to give Loma the Cam fight. They already manipulating the rankings. You know it, Eric. You know it. They already doing it. Exactly, man. Fury and Usyk. Oh man, that's a good. You think Fury gonna fight Usyk, Boxing Enthusiast? I ain't know about that one. Haney and Kambosa. That's only if Kambosos beat Loma. Because I think Loma gonna get that fight first. Charlo versus Brandon. Who was Brandon? Brandon Hoover. You know what I mean? But Charlo better step up, man. I'm going in on. I already went in on him and his brother once. You know what I mean? I'm going in them again, man. Because these guys, I'm tired of this stuff. Either fight Andre, Triple G, or Mangia, or move up, man. That's why I'm going with Jamal Charlo. You think Loma going to fight Kambosos first, Lou? Yeah. Yep. Exactly. I think that's the fight going to happen first. I think Bob going to stop being cheap and offer Kambosos some big money, and that's who we're going to fight first, man. Because I told people, it's not Kambosos who's going to make that decision. It's Lou DiBella, and Lou DiBella said he's going with the guy who gives him the most money. And he said it live and live in color. He going with the guy that's going to give him the most money, and hey, I believe him, man. I believe him. Lou DiBella's the manager, so we can listen to Kambosos, go talk to Devin, and go talk to all these guys. But you know, Lou DiBella is going to go with the guy to make the most money, and really, that's Tank Davis. You know what I mean? But you know, Matchroom could give him some money, but I think they're gonna let Loma get their belt off of him. Oh man, but you never know, man. You know, Kambosos showing some grit, man. Kambosos is showing some grit, and he trying to do his thing. He trying to do his thing, man. And but yeah, it is what it is, man. But I don't know. I just don't know. Brian Castano, my bad. Oh, okay, yeah. Jamel, they supposed to fight what, February, March? Jamel Charlo and Castano too. Yeah. Oh yeah, that gonna be Hey, don't quote me, but I think Charlo knocking him out. Once you fight a guy the first time, you really learn a little bit more about him in the second time, like you did with Tony Harrison. Now, I mean, but Tony still was winning that fight. But I think he learned a little bit more about Castano. So I think Jamel going to knock him out, Eric. I really think so. Andre and Charlo, exactly. I hope they fight, man, just to get it out the way, man. And it's been going for 10 years now. I mean, let the shit go. So he ain't fight your brother. All right, it's time to let it go, man. People look at it wrong when it comes to the fight. Bob probably won't pay Kambosos that big money, but he'll make deals with Lou and give his fighters a chance to fight on top ranked platform. Yeah, you're right. That's why I said Bob's sneaky, man. Bob been in this game. How old Bob? 90? Bob been doing this since he was in his 20s, right? Man, I totally agree. I agree. Charlo ain't going to play with his food this time. Undisputed, too close. Exactly. Yeah, he gonna knock Castano out, man. Taylor versus Bud in the summer in Scotland. They must gonna give Bud a lot of money to go out there. You know what I mean? And you know who's gonna be promoting that? Bobby. So I don't know, man. I don't know about that. He must look. What are they gonna offer them boxing through $7 million apiece? Because Josh Taylor gonna want his money. He the undisputed champ. You know what I mean? Even though he moving up to 47, shoot. Gotta have the capital and the connection. Yeah. Exactly, man. That's why I said Bob probably get it, even though he ain't got the money. He cheap as hell, but like I said, he got other things to offer, and he can do a 2-fight deal. You know, with Kambosos or whatever, man. You know what I mean? You know, rematch clause. Even though Bob don't do it, he can do that too. $5 million apiece, 7.5 to the winner. He got the numbers all figured out, boxing enthusiasts. He's funny. He got the numbers all figured out. But yeah, Bob can work it, man. Because since Tank say he don't care about them belts, man, you know what I mean? I think people like, okay, well, he don't care about them. I ain't used to going that way because I already told you Tank going to fight Rolly. So I don't care what nobody say. He fighting Rolly next. These fighters shown that they taking less to avoid Haney. Ain't nobody avoiding Haney. Stop using that damn word. They probably getting threatened to be blackballed if they don't take the fight. Man, nobody. I said it again, Eric. Who in the hell is Devin Haney scaring her? He ain't scaring nobody. Josh pulled in 2 million UK viewers last time. Boston through the fight is $40, ain't it? In the UK, how much is it? $25 to watch the fight in the UK, man. Shit, if the fight was $25 in the United States of America, man, they be pulling in $10 million to fight. 10 million pay-per-view buys, man. $25. Come on, that ain't nothing, man. You know, that's funny. Oh man, Earl and Bud is another year away, and it's going to end up being upset to stop it. Yeah. 20 pounds is like $32. Yeah, so it's $32. Man, when the last time the United States of America had a fight $32, y'all? Oh God, the cheapest fight been lately was that $50 fight from Areola and Andy Ruiz, man. Man, $32. That's why he sold $2 million. Shoot. But yeah, man, let me get off this joint, man. Thanks everybody for coming in, man. We appreciate Anthony Peterson again for filling in for Anthony Dirrell. You know what I mean? We'll take a rain check on Anthony Dirrell, man. Tomorrow we're gonna come back again with some more. You know, this is all good, man. Nice show today. Hell of a show. Rebuttal. I'm not saying they're avoiding hanging out of fear. They freed him out so other fighters won't go independent. Okay, I get that. I get that. But I also told people still thinking, Eric, that Devin Haney making $4 million a fight. He ain't making that money no more, man. He made $1.7 million on his last fight. Even though that's good money, a lot of fights ain't making that. But he ain't making that $4 million no more. That's for sure. He made $1.7 million, and that's good money. If Haney becomes undisputed on his own, it could change the boxing movement. Man, come on, man, everybody. What movement they're going to change? What movement they're going to change? I mean, I don't know, man. You know, but I understand what you're saying, man. I really do, man. You know, the young, flashy 23-year-old guy beat Cambosa for the championship, and he's undisputed. You know what I mean? Then he really gonna be in high horse. Then he gonna really fight somebody tough like Tank and get knocked the hell out. More fighters going independent. Yeah, they need to. They need to. I go independent or I do one fight deals. No more of them long contracts and all that stuff, wasting y'all time. You know what I mean? Giving these people these energy, then you piss them off. They freeze you out. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is piss them off. Nah, I'm like Bud. I'm like Devin. I'm not signing with nobody. I'm gonna, you know, one fight deal. We got to get rid of these promotions. Yep, totally agree, man. Totally agree, man. But yeah, Eric, man, thanks for coming in, man. I'll see you tomorrow, man. It's time to get up out of here. You know what I mean? So thank everybody for coming in again, man. And I'll talk to you guys later, man. Peace.